ADAKABRI ni oribo bebie
the car no aben no
yesi okwan tware suo ena suo tware okwan panyin ni hwan a yebo okwan betu asuo ozioma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO wagina konya bebie
Yamama Trasio na Yamama ha. You're neat 100.9 FM so and it's a way yede ebremo na miami dofo ma de nyina biamsi one woman gada ye maybe I may visit doctor no onwo panie onfa panie no fa nwoto ne gina ho yi ewo oyo papa what ya na miami dofo ma me biama na awie me ba be si akide diama no ama ne ho hare no kakra amotimi agina homie enu nti me no bekoyi no nsamfua no ana yede ebeba ede abremo ya from ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma panyini kojo dami ado asiju ogina chire na ye na magjari osaje mame wo faase eso ebo chidom ababa wai wo firi yabe esa firi sisiri wa esuo hu wono so yefra na abrafre ma bankro wono so na technical production sini na so ehwe se Facebook ene bebiada ni nyina wode efa ede ama yen saa so ne ede aseda ede ma engineering group no atuagbo worker kotiako na najare na nabuaje ada sankroma nso de yesa ne mrane se sempro facilities for no so da nyina no na ehwese e bibia kototen big solo dada yaw gofre dodo na friend you brana na face DJ Mapuna DJ Bosco na face Mills nso de yesa ne mrane se tetei ensama yede eba no so ensemtiawa ebi edeye extraordinary ECOWAS summit ongoing ewo Guinea and somewhere ewa Ghana has a Guinea somewhere a course so saa so na so for panyini Reverend Dr. Osu Bempa wabefie na obebe duru fie no so no aseda bi wa kira na bibi o ho na ni nyina ebehwe na yaka ho asem awie na yede abrem enti yekono ensam no de edoso papa na betimi a WhatsApp yen on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 abna frema na chese bupe bridge no pictures no ho bupe bridge no yi bupe bridge no ho asem kakra na me ofa mu akwata na yenhwe enka ho asem sa Ghana say yesi ekosiremu ni nyina dan se yenam tachima ena ye kro edu tachima ya gupe no kwa kentampo edi akotamale na yedu tamale kra ya toaso edi akoboga na yetimi so enam kentampo na yakwa akofa aye ball sola ye kaba tuna na yede akoduru wa atoaso aye nadeli kalio jirapa lambusie edi akọ hamle na yede akro na ufri tachimai edi ko tamale eno nso no water imienu black water ne white water e wo twa water no wo bupe no asan ko twa water no o yape na on approach to bupe just about 20 meters pe na kwan yatimi aseye na kwan aseye no nam se me di pictures no kire mo wo Facebook no so Facebook live no abna pictures na ready roli kura so ahunu na de na etimi esia emma 20 meters ekwan na sei nti atakureta enam hwa na adenche na kwan na si na 3 weeks ago na ekwan no esiye anadwo nonson na ekwan esiye na anadwo nonson na ekwan no esiye no the following day 10 a.m. ansa na yetimi ebebie kwan no yedim se so atwa then just about last week so no na asan asibiem na eno so anadwo no na tambia so a ekwan no besie no gise ayi akwantufo ene adriverfo no omo da ho ma ade echi ansa na yetimi aba bebie na ehunsem anything se ebase obitimi etna kamu efri nkran efri kumase se woko tamale oko boga na anadwo nonso no wotwe na enam 20-meter section na asay on approach to the Bupe Bridge no na ekwan no timi si amoamu demu ma de eche ansa na yetimi abe clear ama otu enkranopa no nso a no akwakoduru tamale the next day 12 noon asiye anything edie ne si ekwan masa 20-meter section no yentimi nye ama the last time crazy yakura de esan koko wie kura say mame ni me driver baako ye friend champion na nabo biansa na champion so ede oye driver ni a VIP driver na no okoka Bupe na wo hwe wodi akonwa na kyase wahini mu a na woda ka ase na ne passenger fo no yenya baabi na ontimi so enrun ne engine no a se ade bechi na etubuan kumankuma bi unhu omo na omo wi passenger fo every driver fo na nabo bi ansame mu aha
baba
champion na what you saying waye boni bi anim yeguso adwendwene ye ho na no VIP de Makopolo esma wo se fako esrem na edien na koto wo Bupe Bridge so
baba ma kiti na yo kana kita na upesa mende ya busem e kwano aye so eni 20 minutes na ubudu hwa na mini peni na aye at track bi no amra kase ma ho de photo na ndi kukudu ho je se kabi kokabi koma adane ejira wufi na pamre e ma de che na je partner pour que na kai ta ceiling glasses na partner for ekuke ne etum je ne wuro ti wo ko so ti wa ni na ma de che de wo de ikudie nya wo pa nya mi akatwa ina de no ne yesa gana bo ko ni fo se bisa no o tu ho ni hwema ye o kwantin kwa and straight to Burkina Faso mali ni ye a wi bia afa ho obakona be okoti September no ya debia amno de the second of open was there omumani adawa ko akra yeso Ghana abemu no ye opati yeso ye bomo di bebre so tawani ankwa ka aduane mma bibia mma odaka no na commercial business no omanu kuntu kwa bete akiti ye sempre pose omuno moye na sa obiano obiano kama maye na omanu so bintu
enti se ekoba se blockade ne ba be 2-3 weeks ni na esi ya kwadwodesen anoche omukoka mu kwadwo agye omukoka mu anopa ba so 2 year anopa nonsonso okotamale okokoduru the next day 12 o'clock if we say omukoko da honom na ebansi ya passenger for no ene womu a akachi no ya ne nkomo ben na omudie
ni na se wadawase na de ku bien se ebasa bia na aban no ko so na peso mu je se busa se nti kro wi DC nim MP nim minister bia ni free na ye ebe business chamber ebasa ayade awo ko about time any ma o mo nim ediem ya pa ko bi pe su when obata ni obi oni no ni humeti ko ka ko bi no papa na ya bre ko tem ya na ma ko te butan sen dia to abaye den te beto anyiri yimpanimfo no mo nim ya ko skula kese a mo konko fo aman su ekoko ekuhu die wo ho na nso abaye die mu a na mo bro na awo the passion for the mini penuni na I took a journey itu and a whole coin about time appearing for the year agency
champion na basa so a baabia asie no munya aduane bi kura etodi
papa na you don't go for the way it will be no it make us basa na apart time a okuta nkwan tetewa any appearing for 7 birthday won't be 19 ko bese e be a 5 kilometers square na za 5 kilometers square akobe bi die e be any what that time was bu fellow baby abi won e honye any group de but any group e fi ankaza you say put me cross to ko the other side that side now no ko no oba na japo afeche Temte o bakya. Aya say onye benefo to so so de kema bo u fra ntom. O betofo. Enti e ba sa na gebre ndie. E de ni pie no obenya ndie. Da wa ma bi ati. Na de cha no pa. Na se tuma. Na ya to akon bi so.
Na atubua nkuma no nso so no a momfuma ni hu omo no. Sa ntubua no etesan
Mo bi okumu na omo hwewa wo ti bi pa radio wo do san fa mo mu da e fu na ba ko o be ba ko o be wi o ta ja de be da wo na na keze no e di pe go keze o kan ta o ti min kan ni ba o ba se ti kwa so ati ko ta fo to aso ka go ka fo to aso nti ni pa okumu aya wo ti tempa na wo keze mi de ma mi kan na se akonto ni betu nemu abata ni mema kwa se dia omu ye be print na abata ne ngwara so e na ngwara ketu kem nemu oguguro papa aya ho tete
na kwaba so se ya na aprosifo be patrol ho anadwo no ya na DC omu be pe bibi be ka kire mo
pani bia nti o me ka ho na pani no zo ba kwa amanfo video mu be ye no o ma na de o tete e free be bia o kwani stilo police banya ewo enu before bridge no e ba sa yan go tin ya o si bia nti o ti ko ba sa na tete atoye ni a ko pele ko ko ba o so o ba no beda no woni te oni DP ya na se MP ya na se min MP ya na anya de sama for de no ba jan ko that time de sem ko bo no anya se ketwa aya wo so ba people that way aya politics wo we nka we wa ni aya wo
ni nyina mu na desrade bi o champion
adesrade be se na me kan ni kan ya wo se e be se kan na bo ko se ya kwante mpo no mo ni ko na mo ye ma only 3 days kurate free what do you call it asankare kwaba asankare ni if asankaba ya ba asankare ni you could more than 4 hours to because of accident to be still and go back na na say asa ayakwa no emwaye it is simple for say omo mwaye no mo tu mo ni ya kwa de so maye the bibia they have done when you wait to say kaka yi no we see any time an info so e plan and kopa we yaba
akwan ya wo ka ho asem ni na bobi ansam me nhwe se ade na awo akwan so te se wa akwan so nti a Japan house consider say onfa ne Marco Polo enko wa na emumode Uton ene beko ho
problem ba ko wa akwan so say when you remit back say buy one get for free. In a sense, the photo road of the back one for a audio. As I would time of Polo no Equa. Woman maintenance are being the road to go to the so. I want the idea of what some Friday and cut from Sola to one. Papa, I have from Sola to one. We are going to company for some hole. We are going to put in them every hole. The peniful woman, yak a second in free area, and so only not to go. And I acquire death track at that point. If free solar, it to one, Papa, which is what again. What will problem not person for him? I'm also with that movie because I did my best. Can open and the apple. I did have the book of the Mukaka. Who pay up from money? You can't afford me to take a cow and take up, papa. It says like what Okanya spring car. May a back kaka and Musubalu and the Pidaka and Macana one down to the air. And all what the whole public car. As I for and you walk one to the papa. I have system.
Now what's a water boas and so aquamuka for the no de be wo.
I also get any special finance thing who to trouble came not everything big dance or let me. The wood draw down between Swa, a comfort, ever to two. Because also no 2 months step planning here. And you know, same piano or what at the home. And the moment I will slow down with you, and I wouldn't point to this one. And you are. And you want to be the Gakwa kind of people crying. Tabaya, was what me ma. And you can't people come. It is that area of one quality. Papa. Mama no do money kana bomb ni for Katamaye. no mo ni bi fa ho ma
ti ye kan na bobi ansa champion who ye chief driver ti basare na woni o junior drivers ni hia as chief driver sa experience ya ka kire e de enkomo e de afutuo na de ma driver fo hye wase as chief driver yi
de ka kire o mo se ni na mo ya wo en si abutre na ye na ka ka because you know any person no any people go gudi ga wo any people go ko eduma wo oso bi wo kra wa binti wo banka wo sa ko obi ti promo binti o wa somebody for say adman tua obuada enu ti ko ba na akoye e kodin seseme e mo ni nyina mo de mi so mo be tu mo furu se o mu si abutere nyene kakra na da na ni ese ga na ko pa ni so mo tu mo ni jo mai na e de ya also ye na mo kwa ni pa so e bo ni pa be ni pa ta ko ya no o se the moment e kwan e be se mo no e se bi e se ni ma bi boss car no e no je man se ga atenti ade no ka wo se ye die no e bu sakra also say who were ya to do number 1 who so enye cost of maintenance number 2 e basa to na party na phone ko fa ni ma beto eno mo ko di mu duma no so no e dia wo tre aba enti me tell wo say ya wo nya butre ni na da kaka ni se nya no se be fo no be nya bi ta tre bi na mo ti atu na mo an bi bi amaye
na bobi ansa na obekro no uwie ya na adora be kuma ba ko ba na hene so e de to aso se waduru enkokọ atwam asona na wo ba bypass no so no esafia se kurukuma na e wo ho no no enei enso so ahomache no miensa ne fa e de ba no nan ya akwamukafo akototo abo e de akose makopolo na no last week enso wa adora be kuma tawia enso so 5 buses including 1 STC and no to to normal at the ebo musa sa risk ya e wakwan so na obi ti se nkokọ de nkia duru fie bypass wo so na e de na ho
problem wo say oho no area na ko akomuka fo ho and before you probably be atona and then one ogura double no ogura double police fo ja so the start we do one o mo sales battle it you and me be in ka be ke ko ka che police for say pen for ye ko se o mo ye ko na commander secretary ni ho ani bula se ni ko mo ke ne mo yin ni ha ma de ni o to ye jaw de ni ni la if you speak na police for say ko na ba so mo no mo nya petrol car bi e se wo ye ko na wo ye ba e di hu bi e sha fo hu ama ani man to ga bi ko de nka ye bu kwan a e da so an ka bi ti mako enso mo mo se esu no ho na obia enfo obiru ntino e ya ore hotel o wa de do ara so na ho police barrier o wa na do o mo 24/7 awie nyina mo gina ho awie na kwa nyina mo gina na awie nyina mo gina ho nti ye expect na police won say o mo pe be so ka bi na sa kwante mo ka kra no was emu mo ni bi nanka o mo pe be so ka bi na we ko na we no we bu nsa ho ani say enka ta bi ma no na so to bi ka
chief driver na bobi ansa champion ya de wase pa
ene mo mo ale mo bi bo mo ya ba mo ka sama ya na yeso o ma no ya bi ka ga na ma hu bi e ka hu bi a da to simple you for them so no waye nana bobi ansa champion ya de frɛ no Japan House for chief driver na ene munsam worker ediche say risk a wo highway no so na riska womo a ekwo titru atifimantam mu ekwan no etimi esie ehun nsemi obetimi a WhatsApp on 05006000909 05006000909 said night traveling ne ehun nsem yesi ye kan ke enwie mpoda kumase to adwura to yaji said the kwan so sitie na aye nkokọ wodi free asona e de basafia ansa na wodi aba between nanchia e de aba framu ase ho na nka no so de nka ba san krofo no so ehye ho na wo mo so de se tai no mu yuso said de be ye do beti ase ya to sebuo pew na ba bebo aye glasses ni nyina na eno so adwiri e de agu eno so ahomachi makopolo ba ko bana hene wono so wo ba emu nsem daja private bi so di akire last week 5 buses said na bana hene VIP driver ya mo aha
ya
na bana hene ya mo afiri mu na ho te sen
nyankopɔn do mo pa
Anopa wo firi wa aba bedru nkran wa de nka se ka duru ahomache be se no miensa no nan kra na nka bedru so wo bedru be no ndu nipa de kodu baako ade na akoto eye ekwan mu ahomache a o bankran wo firi wa
ye tene se ye ba ye wa ba ye ya tanji bia afiri ye tu se ye be si nkoko double road three stage bia o ma ya na mo first one place ana mi free da no ye me ti ya fam eti me hwe ho na ni ko kra di ya mu ja eri ni me ti no zira mi je bi eku ati be na e bo eti ba ni na pra ko ko mu bom ta na wu na no ma ba ta ke was the original offer and to boa ada sinu wo ni edi ba 5 meters yes a wood na ta de pra no ma ba ta ke ye koya du baby a ma na so pa na ko ko ho no eni ejina na ja e ye ho edi ejina je un ta pa ka ba so ba tie onu se u du ho na na omo ma se no onu so bo onu so yin na ejina no na e me ti na e se ye pe ko ko be no ko se ka ta ansa na ya ba be ti ya di esi ya
na we bia no a yeto ade damage baasi ennepe na asie ana se other drivers so experience sa ade bi wo ho
ekosopa ndi aka me tu ho the whole year na police for na an go bali bi ho to ma that dey na ta for me tu ho no mo se first one penny dey do wa be break but me tu ho ti ka ta na police for by wa e ni ta ni ke the whole man for me na ta break kura because that the government is going to complain about no fancy to the man to cut the fix and amaba kate that dey na happen
enti uba yesu so echese damage na aba mate ni na ni suntemu apayi a yede no ekoi adesrede bi ewo ho
ana kaja ye seta sampan ko be timbe le commander na wo ko police ayina atanaka da ho na test sometimes they go to ba go to na omode ka e o ba no bi ento o mistake so bi do break ya e no ano ma ta so enti one dey ya dia e test is our extra police penino o be na e do na ma ya na e to ka no and the time be o ma na mo so da ya e na mo eni fa ne da po dia o ma
na ufri wa na eba na makopolo so na wode ba ufri wa eba ababedru bole ekwan no kura etesen na makopolo esi usi rubber so a edenche uti balloon so a edenche denche we etesen
ekwan na temo de ukaka je se no anya photos de se aya manwo benya mi abuwa uti me bom na uti abra producer enti kwan de enko to kan nti me ko cause amana mu ado ankata so tiro ho pana dia ukaka na jabe no the kwan de ya
no there's ahomete enti ni nyina ne se ahweye na aso beto obu asoso so e wo kwan no so a eno so akwamukafo no mo ne mo ntam tesan
kwan ne number na ya na ho so na akampo no ya is one side da uti mana obedu machine ade na wada nya na je de aka yi ko an sai bana we sabe te ko da one kwan na kwan ne nti an obedu no mo di ma wo so papa because uti ne ko uti me ko be ta na se shite pra e se wonya ko ma Oscar Sam o jama o de bugu amra ma o da ko di do alo so ya ko de ja wo na putra
yo mana hine de na yam wafrimu se de nyame ayi wafrimu na yenim se mpanifo so ate a chese no so ye bo wo mo amane ti nyankopon kan ho na ye hwɛ se eye scania makopolofo no on benya replacement pass ni bi dia ma nyame kan ho why Hey, asemwa eda ho no no na mpanifo so na atenasie yenhwe aye risk on our highways risk on our highways yenhwe kafu amega atenasie oni ni nuanom bema osusu ye fro sen Abdul Razak yes na somi ha yankonko minu yanso osu bodi kire ye ne
ya asani tano
yenyi we say mfiri ho sa risk on a highway chess nation kokko ya ufri asuna na on petrol station mienu ya hoyi na o sha say o first ramp no second ramp o di sane akọ ekuro na friends safia sese no honom na chess omo cost driver for etoto offensive implements the bobo bus no with the view say ugina ade na ebesi kafui are we to countenance BBC say ewo if abubua no haya
ofa krada because enya dia eyese yehwema ka ensemi ya ekosu isi because ebasa na ama commuting within the country no are challenging in the sense that so wabua wo se wutu kwan na akwamufu akwa kan wo kwan mu na yakwa gina wo baasi the driver yi enye sebio modern born no born na ni edin a ina ogina ya na obi nim de ebekọ akwakosi nti offer we dey go straight to the IGP and then the police force say omonhwe na omomma bambo ho nsem no emumpi especially bambo on our highway patrols na emuntumi nsi because ohwe baby asase mi isi ya na abase yesi wo ekromu ne sa na ade a yesi wo kromu de na jese nkrofo yi omani ya yedin dodo and you know we may have to look at it and then see vividly how you bet me addresses our issues see and then I think say apart from that offer your roads and so I think the minister responsible for roads and highways I see a share baby potholes na pie no highways ne so no na ye patch because that akwamukafo the ombe yi problem ye free hono mo a baby ombe hu se potholes ne dawson na ka ni du hono mo a entumi nko mekana wope no that is where they stand and then time I will slow down no then they tend to unleash the track and see if they could create a harm and your me feel say these are some of the things we would have to seriously look at as a country and then be able to move it forward.
Because our pictures in Libya, Abdul Razak, risk on our highways, armed robbery attacks, bad roads, and also impede travel. Bupe, a section of just about 20 meters. It means almost general fit and just 7 p.m. ABC and part 10. As it me clear highway. Na passenger phone na the mountain so na tubu bi wi wo mo wa hwe yeso a anadwo so amosa ba no so no na eno so no akwamu kafo so akotware what's all this?
Ni edi kan de na me da aseda kese ma otwe dan ponyankopon se wetimi ani aba be hiem wa se sa sem ye nam ye banbon sem wo your road so very very critical to the entire nation and no so kan because unyanya BBC no na akwa say threat to national security because na akwa say timemufo no utu kwan kra no a say bi na akwa say usuro kwan na wo kwa kotu
ma me driver for so apply akra to yaji yehwe yaji so no challenges are almost so face wo sa route honom na ni nyina no eba sa no a do o escort a wo de wo eko but ubusa say prosifo da ben no betwe omadwene e de asiso me senior driver ba ko se Philip Japan Maranatha na ye de efre no wono so no ekuta makopolo bia owura ne yaji na ye hwe say what are the risk especially between adwura atebu amantene ede ekọ yaji nata memo ha
Bacho Yaja,
na ho te say wie
a radiadum.
yo yedidi ho nkomo risk a ewo akwantempon ahodo eso especially wo utakọ yaji ete say anadwo
Yo pani nedi ka meche watiafo nyina awie yesrawa monka bi maye kakra azamafo a ye free enkan ani kumase ekoyeji dodo na ya ne ta nante anadwo na anadwo de ekwa no so ehu yie pa enkan e free aso adweso ekosi asomaso nkwanta ye fesi problem ho pa enu achi no wo free agona ekoro beria ba ko pe ne wo ha beria mienu e de wo ho no akoduru mampon wo free mampon koro beria mienu ne wo ho ansa no akoduru adwira wo nya duru adwira akọ no a beria ba ko wo amanten wo hu beria biem age se waduru try ekọ ye gino etikebe nya se ka road patrols no ebe ya adwuma na aboaye because beria no do ha wo tira beria no akọ wani be 1 mile 2 miles no akosia akwamukafo no tikesra ba ne se omo ayen naka obenya road patrols ada bia omo beko aba aka no be boaye pa
etinata ya na wo drive car no na mukọ na wunnamu anadwo na wo driver ni de na koso wadwenem
in fact da bia na wadwen yo mienu se ubon pa ye se Nyankopon nya wadom na nkoshi akwamukafo bia eje mpai bo ani ye denam because betima hia omo at any time
right nti ni nyina mu adesrede bi ewo ho
anke adesrede a ede to aba na nim se Seka Obama IGP Bema road patrols no adults were pine so. Because patrol for the Omo Kono bar. I'm Roberts no almost to me who said time say no more because very idea what's our very no more. Call 1 mile 2 miles ya almost new home. It's about some more robo cranoa. There was a time almost to me especially can't get one no more. Ochiwa no kwanta ho ano de wawura ho no manya adade akodo so wo ho ba base sene de ya na omo si kwan no a ni wakotom dika say nya road patrols ni dia e bebo aye kakra
nti yede besia yegusu we mu nyina no pese approach for mpanifo ehunu na yetimi ehwe kwan e betimi afaso na ya clear ana omo reduce the risk ewo highway no so enti Mr. Japan yede wase Maranatha nyame nkan ho
eso me damasi eja
right enti na welcome to Razak yedi so anya kuro kitwa
tiasa na manogu asem so no won say ba ne sia na akwa say adani threat to the national security nti we nu de say owura memfa akonya wenfa enbo owura IGP Mr. Dampare Abaso esan say few days awaba no hwe some of the jumana waka on other hierarchy COPs no Commissioner of Police for anyone bono what me say there's a hope for the future. It's no we no nya eba kwa kojina so say police intelligence unit highway patrols no one say more pickups and quite apart from pickups no sometimes they can be in mufti and no based on the national assignment or more they should be patrolling on some of these high risk routes no say that quite apart from police escorts now more buses no on the way going there should be that kind of communication they interact with the highway yebema ono officer na or bus no so emu say this is the highway patrol or station at this particular point then as mobile nya there should be that kind of communication now there must be before then there was a stakeholders meeting air driver unions with the current IGP and there is MTTD for nya now at least they should put all these things in place all the measures we now to in place
Hafisi tese Bonure junction pa na process for the Bonure junction and they ko dwaben and na ya tuo about 300 meters away from baby process for no e gina windscreen mu and they ko the roof of the bus na wo hwɛ adwadifoɔ the way sprawled on the road na just say oh yeah na driver for no
ADAKABRI when nya eko kojina police intelligence unit and communication is very key say bass no e ba no definitely omo officer bi o bass no so ono nko asa na bia so okoto omuko shankof bi dey about 5-6 in number
I'm from boys
exactly it no at the end of the day no say communication we no your friend say gap no very close intact sir what will happen is say background no at the end of the day no ofre ono mo di nkita on ye do animo what's the road what's the way forward into no so better so yes we are station with this particular point it's ninya na sa communication go through at the end of the day no once omo yes this kind of communication no ebema the interval between baby bus nedu and baby station friends highway patrols no station no they can have that kind of friends smooth communication
on the line me hwe Kofi Bedru aduru anyinam no see the baby ekoso anyinam wonom on the highway na yam find out exact there na ekoso Kofi Bedru kebi yam ha
Mamudo mejo so no mpanem fo mo ne yo.
Waye. Na what is saying?
Me ho de yankeye. Na me firi Kumasi na eba meduru anyinam junction ho. Eye yewura mo akwata kwaya awaye ko kwa be fefefe.
Ai.
Na junction ho so mo de barricade an kuribi aya hihye concrete mu mama masikwa no ho.
I said men's school ho no no. Unse men's school opposite to task. A taxi for na baby na hot the station.
Sir. Na me ba na Hyundai Grace. Na me myself phone ba queen na be friend photo no number ni nyina wo phone we so me yama wo. Wo ma paki kwan mu fa nipa. Kese kwan ne enti afa wo mo bie kakra me anya ho afa ye pa. Hyundai Grace no me twam kra wo de car wo bude dade asi animu guide asi animu. Me car to chur what you chicken. ADAKABRI me call car I don't think why you say baby I'm in no. Me near quay casa, what this was will perform so through my uncle better. What about Bubiani? I didn't think a baby I'm making no. Now the baby I'm making a quantity of cover now or no any panel. What to me unconscious? What you can't cheat me me grab on my market. Now the police station man will say how anybody Jimmy. Me the ultimate you through. Now quantity on you to one more country one you through. Barricade this is what you know. Accident to be in discipline of this truck drivers, you know. A bullso, a idea having a Kiamra Wakwata, why a quite of a judge, one coco, a press for MCU or the other I am in them. So I want to mean yet to Manoa. Me a you for and the police penny or want to mean ya. Me as a son, ADAKABRI. The account a year as I carry barrier. Will be a wafa kwano so would you pay you go like for 5 months ni ay chemuka won chemua yen nyina barrier wo yemu sa driver license if you two driver license when you driver license ani adarete uko edam ho pani ni to na akwa na koka akoso aba 5 months obi a fa kwa iso sa o mbegi dance wo pia amafo be ka kire wo enye fe go police adwuma no ani ayi mo barrier what's your second baby a once a while? Yeah, check it when you get beer with your say. You did it without traveling. Are they? Intimate now and penny for it. And you know, a young man could die for one more chance to see anybody to become the number of a mouth. No, young Nasa drivers are a good access to Beno. You have to be punished when you say young man. Society this cost. You are complaining accident. And just one man, and you pass man many passes and not Ghanaian attitude, except law and the many departments.
Well, yeah, go be that way at the Boko, Tihodia, say, Obi baby, no catch and say, O Papa, Lieutenant General JB Danko retired. What no, and I said, this no so ya me penny, lawyer cone cancer. No, I can say, who call lawyer cone cancer. Why?
We shall know with the discipline.
Mate, Kafu Society, I say, it's Ninano, I said, risk on the highway. Say, a fa baby, a quine yet, a fa baby, na Aquamu Kafu. Abdurazak, we switch lecture, say, who say a national security issue.
Yes, because at the end of the day, no, say, Aquano and ya, and we are one. Because one, say, driver no call, now or do some particular point on another stretch of the road. na ntoko anase portals and manhole let down
pictures be all show honum.
So at the end of the day, no,
Ghana quite no.
The driver will have no option than to slow down because once portals ni abna kese down there. So cause of the speed be come maybe a service na e be a pin phobia tika no ma, you will force her to go into forced labor. No so be a lorry no so mu ni say expect na obi a beti ma no sa. So at the end of the day, no, we should take a critical look at our roads. Say abano say no mudi kan ka say your off road no mo hwe na mo di so na at least because say kwan no ye ma nya itu kwan ya kwantufo at the end of the day no say kwan no ya driver no on shada enye say dey bia obe slow down let alone say abonefo no o ma station mo at that particular because abonefo these days so steady baby akwan no I say enye no those are the more likely places am here dem on station because omo say anya kwan there driver no do obe slow down quite apart from that na make us say me with the in terms of communication. Once akonfo no are devising new tactics be omusum omutimi ye that kind of arrangement omutimi attack drivers and buses no and passengers no e was said the friends police service no omusum devising new tactics in the sense of they should strengthen their communication. At the end of the day no say GPRTU and the drivers union no bus na AF station no omanya communication either ma the patrol team omachron routes are offer. And nipa no so all station and as officer na all station or bus no so no our lines are only communicating at any maybe say let's say 500 your friends meters away and I say be 1,000 meters away no otimi communicate from say baby ayedu ni so that the patrol team no omo no so no on best station omo in such a way say at the end of the day no they can guarantee them some kind of security because say na okay no na omo possible
so entry come say driver for a so takwa bogoso wase krupon asankragua enchi na on approach to takwa ekwane te sen between asankragua ne enchi ekwane te sen Ramsey ya memo ha na ho te sen de waye wona wo firi nkran etwam eye takorade etwam agona nkwanta nsuayem takwa bogoso bodie asankragua manso amamfi asankragua aboy junction ede akopie eye enchi na ekwan no etesen
ayo manja me da se ya me chama de uma pau era mi tá na fugira o chama aqui o foto pa jo kwan die ngeterie e mo an katan firi agwan kwante ko ite kwana tayama firi potu mo ko dru mangu ari chepia fami tabetin fare mo mobo kuma no e bo amrem na ko shele ha to e bo amrem na ko bu afatwa ha no to ka to kare ama no e de pa ebu pote potu bi da hono last week ya about that what we na ko to baby bana saya magese uti ehia tenya go friend atra patch for ehia go from
fa na wa on approach to takwa ho a wachima bi na gina ho no anadwo a wode edua sisi emu kira kira se fa na mu wi amama wachima ne bibi
pacho wa yi wata agona last week na Sunday no e no ma ba spele ko ne mu kakra na waja kuno so ata ya me abra akete debia dite ba ti ani mu chi na ejirichi na private car ti kama amanfo twon no re die
na asankragua to enche etesen wunya twata no no a
kacha tanka kwa bo interior o ma ye ni free body e ko pimi interior
body wa manso amamfi aboy junction enche asankragua ho na wo sesen
pacha o die free asanku ekodru enche ni die problem bia ni ho problem no ye free body e ko pem pacha asanku na nye another man who
nti esa na ya na akwamu kafo ano soso no omo de ye ho bagim
but you only na me ado nganti omo nka ho na ayina bu achu tibai hiawa ke to bi di hiawa ite ho no dura lete
wotumi gyina ma mɛgusigye suo no na wakyerɛ sɛ faa sana watumi atwam wɔ hɔ no
wɔyɛ nti yɛgu so a adesrɛdeɛ no a ne yɛgu so ka wasɛm to Ramsey a nyame nka ho nti Abdulrazak yɛgu so quick comment na afei wo nua so ɛmmerɛ mu bi
Adaraka nti nyaa ne sɛ there must be a strong communication channel between officer na or bus no so no and omo yɛ friends highway patrols or other team no omo patrol that particular stretch of road no and those spots na I say akwakwa say hot spot no or say at all time no highway patrols no omo tumunya not less than 2 patrol cars say na be ya yes and it's go compo there because I want put there can chrome into one po but so when nya no e kire say timinya e bia highway patrols be say 2 pickups where on this particular stretch of the road say they don't go beyond this particular stretch we must cover between this stretch up to this stretch at the end of the day no there will be that kind of link say bus no banwa at the end of the bus no kwa behind the bus and in front of the bus there are 2 patrol team share for the safety of the passengers and the driver in the car at large and no when no kwa ko si say there must be a beef up was say a beef up in terms of friends highway patrols no yet mean that additional pickups no be it me the more na employ more men on the roads because at the end of the day no say nipa na omo take car no na they are not secure and also omo nye safer now it is most likely no a national threat akwa than say it goes to count about our national security one sem sem
what you hunu say particular spots because on your way towards Kumasi no you are more likely to be attacked right after Abeputia. And then on your way towards Accra, no, you are more likely to be attacked right after Asuna on the Safia Ekruna Honum. It had any predict to say, who go Kumasia, Abipotia, Ebetaki, right, Biponosuanum, a Bendimo, Ufri Kumasu Nebasa, Ebetaki or Safia a year after the first ramp. Yetimia predicted say, 100 yenitesi. I didn't yes, that spot, no, I didn't me to us.
And to when Yana was say security services, no, omuye introspective. Manka so they should check within their system because any one say obi o so leak information because this today and the criminal is a partnership when say criminals they partner with some people within the state authorities and that's a security service so at the end of the day we say nipa no mutimi enya omudi etimi create and also act with that kind of heinous crime no mutimi enya akọ so with sports now I identify this is where there must be a beef up and a beef up there must be intelligence within intelligence ya station say you are official duty no there will be some other counter official duty be ompo no omo duty they will even know say omo ya backup bi e dey ma so at the end say obi ma tip off and I say e bi ma intel bi e dey ma at least nipa boni for no so omo ka so omo ba e bi better ba say even the people na omo ya say no omo so omo call yes security aspect no man no omo timi ma tip off no so omo ma tip off now there's another backup omo no omo go on duty no podo nimpo say there's a backup standing somewhere so omo bond the
top be ma akwamukafo anya sa kokodro say in the case of Asuna ade Basafia on no prosifo is stationed less than quarter of a mile away and so akwamukafo etim begina ho
Adakabre enter na meka no there might be one station omo station at one particular point
static
exactly and I benya additional car be an patrol team be which is the pickup ono so no unexpected on the one nemu oko eba it no with that no ebema the distance between there's a moment now on beka so metimi anya omo ayesa yakayaka de no ebema they can be able to curtail it but say bia one car and I say one patrol team omugina and also my station one particular point no say car no and I say bus no and I was say can say even on the bus no kra no ye benya nipa boni for bi so amutimu so passengers they can be communicating. Communicating not necessarily say be our phones or casa because the third party are out and out in channel bit in some worker. But through social media and WhatsApp near other means of communication say obet me other team air communication or you do na yeba kwan why then clear so at the end of the day no so no or so kran fan say be you through WhatsApp and or the communicate to only bad group na bad gang no the particular place now patrol team na station no quiet apart from that particular station no there's additional patrol team bia on Namkwano so and at all time they pick that intel and the officer on the bus and one way din kitan so ya tra how aka kan edua so at the end of the day before anything can happen the other patrol team no omo patrol shuttle on the road no omo pick the information already and I tell they can campaign
ya sanita no wadaroma risk on the highways ene ye ka ho asem ekwan na enye nti na encourage wo mo anase nimpa abonesem no ana omugusu ayeye
me do ase enfa akwanya it at na I'm saying this
ya no amane so kakra man
I'm saying this is the first time I'm no wish here
no kre
interview them me ka say aye bida na enchia the incoming excellency Percival Kufia Palu
anope what TV so do di
me chia no pa na me chia party executives na opani
na me dey on chia me
me chia any many hour no so me share for the first time I left opani mobo the 21st century Ghana and na ye kasa na che say ye kasa kosi say akromfo anasa kwamukafo attack yen ewo yakwante mponso in the first place ye mbisi ye ho say ye will be cry friend highway ana highway proper highway do we have one opanyini make no na the political trabe room in the sense say the ebe nyina no eye enya UP traditional adi Ghana na masa no mawe nyina ekoso obekaya ye 7-year development plan the last one ayewura Kwame Nkrumah oyeye ode to homa Ghana me say 13th March or so 14th March if I remember correctly 1964 and parliament approve here the whole infrastructure road sector ni rail no na eyade nani ekum pa by this time a free income ekodu Kumasi since yenya independence ebesi nne yintumi endualize no Kwame Nkrumah sebe ne nyansam wo ye example bebre egu ho anka yebetumi ya follow ne yade ya make sure say ne anka ye ho be hane ye wo ye tema motorway amanfo se wo sesika no mo kra suggest say because all says can anka wonye one way fin kra konepe but he was considering population explosion enti wo ye ne said ye mo beka bia ne meye ne said ye ma plan ne say meye no a ama ne kropo no population explosion amasa particular road no kropo no akamu a say ye expand na o mampanyi kufo betra so medium po memfa na bia meka memfa ne say ne last 4 years and o de share Accra Kumasi dualization asia na say wanwia 4 years no Mills Mahama abetwa 8 years His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo also ended on 5 years
time Kwame Nkrumah bi motorway no say
and da hono and da hono
motorway no 1965
yes
bi motorway no who na efe pa
yes it was just 3 years old
I'm motorway no picture in show
because you see it was just 3 years who can say akwanya na the best in the world pa Britain ayo motorway na di enfie miensa pe na Kwame Nkrumah say we will beat them to it
M1 London to Leeds
yo inti ya adre say ya beye sa type of ekwan no and connect our neighboring countries ni nyina na fe our internal cities friend say Accra to Kumasi Accra to Takoradi ne sa mia ewowa no me fa say
motorway no dey ato Facebook live on say time I say be a motorway na to say we say concrete pa on can and am so
na even open who can say we be a motorway nkrepo no Kwame Nkrumah state categorically
na telephone so
yes o state yes say car bia na say motor machine bia enye more than is it 2.5 cc o say anka pragia ne motorbike en fa kwan no so
en say so fa so
he stated it na sa moto no o fa so na so man pen go for the 4 years want to me anwie ne new study hu so person dualize Accra to Kumasi na his excellency John Maham and Mills o mo betwa 8 years 12 years na say his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ono so betwa 5 years ne yakoya this is about 17 years just Accra to Kumasi into me dualize it. And even the dualization of Accra to Kumasi no we are not thinking about population explosion. Say, no, be a falling,
every 51 seconds, be as you work on a to Ghana.
Exactly. When look, it is in this 7-year development plan.
And I just say 0 to 14-year-old for our Ghana, and also almost 38%.
Exactly.
Almost did no man that and contribute to
Yes,
production.
and even them, in this 7-year development plan, jobs had been planned ahead for them.
And yet, another year 1D, 1F.
1D, 1F, no. What are the skills that we have? 1D, 1F, no. How many people are being employed there? Production wise, no. what is the capacity of that particular one district, one factory? Tema chocolate factory, Kwame Nkrumah, ye sank, ye be crocra cocoa, na young fan ko check, I necra bobo sias na atono. That factory, it is operating and within 30% capacity as we speak. Tankali nyira ya juma anka cocoa, nyira se bayamre kwan so. Nti say nana say ye 17 years yen to me and dualize Accra Kumasi, means we have a problem. Rail line, rail infrastructure. On says GNCC, that is the Ghana National Construction Construction Corporation.
Yes, state construction.
Yes, but now you work
Ghana National Rail Construction. There's a kuma. I know a champion.
Yo, but I will document with 7-year development plan. I not just anka acquaint ni rail la ye be ye wo memu. Now you estimate be BSC a year rail ni do connecting the various neighboring countries. Inti anka na me no kasa. Anka wo finkra na wo kwa Kumasi a rail speed train because at the time no now you estimate before say plan be kwa wiye no na a friend say Accra to say voter kwan so ho baabi no
and this is mama sanfa a photo ba ko nkyerɛ
the rail system
time train beba Kumasi no train first time train so ba Kumasi just kafui just any ka o ma be gina train station wo mo twɛn train
the rail system was going to be electrified at say
omo twɛn train beba Kumasi first and train ba Kumasi 1903 and a train by Kumasi. Omo ji twi every baby train. Friends,
o membia any share plan. O jam pacho sebo so mo ye betua.
I wadaro ma father clad one channel.
E wura kwa me dance part na father ba ma. Enti open pacho wo. Won plan ye ade a wo de usika be ye.
Enya ma he kwa no plan do be.
Enti I did no mind to say Ghana. Yenni national development plan. I abandoned the trail under Mills Mahama. They commissioned the GNPC. I was part of the people who told the regions to have thereby with the chiefs and people, farmers, businessmen, students, everybody.
At the Kumasi train station in USC was
you understand? And Sanka twice and woman when you so basis and we don't need the police to go and buy a whole buy and we are quantum also. We don't need it. What is the population ratio for the police to civilian? I look to me. Now, but in the interim, the possible solution for us to be able to curb this menace, remember, dream, and I say, we must devote money, and I say we must look for money, build police station, proper police posts, and yes, sir.
Yeah, show. Tamamoto way, Kwame Nkrumah. Ana oyeye na ohwe Kwame Nkrumah 9 years obebedi ye no from 1951 kra na different bc 1966 ade emphasis 57 abe prime minister and 66 and okoye Kwame Nkrumah no bo modern oye motorway hwe oni minister for do sign na bebe bu man no but otimi years ade we nyina na ohwe say 1903 a train kwan so epic and na wono so no wode artisans kaka na omunye engineer for na saa time no ye de koko kura de free domi abra na omu de agu ankrem na ya wurowuro ankre ne saa na ye de aba konongo na ye de beduru konongo a ya wurowura na asan de abakumase de abehia train na train no aba befa de akọ na ye de aba mtu official kura no takra de habo 1927 na official takra de habo ye bieye edubu say she picture of time a train be Kumasi na she picture of time a Tamamoto way so wo kan mi enu bomu a sanke yetimi ye say accelerated development no enke nei na nipa nko school so no Gwajesburg de ye train and na Kwame Nkrumah nei akọ schools as yetimi ye motor that development etwa so at that pace a ke aduru hene
ofa anka China omonto yen because so be kai asamre no na Ghana ni China ni Malaysia mo no we were almost at par.
China ye 1D1F in 1970s ya na China one area one district one factory. In China 1970s ya one area one factory ya. Na ye kwakra no mafri China. Si ya twi adwena ko 1D1F no so a akufu ado de abaya. Ade abekọ hen.
Open the 1D1F no fantastic idea. But I me yes no ma bia ya tugu ye efe na ye pre ye akofa. Ade a want to me anya nenra no enne wo ya ne bo be de ache nenra ade. And that is the problem we have. funding for the project. And before say we did 1D, 1F bebano, you must have planned, say. They have skills. They see what we call exams no failure. Not just say as my boss here.
Because they see our day normal me and san no so hwe kufu the strategy or the industrialization or say a technology solution center. Ye training and mrantie and man say ombetimi de skill among san or the machines no at the repair machines e be baba 1D 1F no and na wasan at the business resource center say no so be more business ideas omo betimi at the technology solution center mfidi nyuma business resource center my business ideas entrepreneurship and then the 1D 1F so no eba be produce enoma and some of the industrial park as and no na nanu ya so wasan akwa anchor projects no so or this aluminium refinery anyway say yetimi masa industrialization no adwuma. Are we on the right path?
Open etimodin ema ebia yentumi enko this part or no so etimodinti Kwame Nkrumah ba no wan hwese Gorgesburg mo na o sha rewas no abrofo bedi enyanti bo mo fa se be se bo mo nsemfo so ho otoa so na hwe owura kofo anaso owura rollers projects ahorura omo yeye bisi ye ho se yetumi atoto so kama township community 1 to 10 owura Kwame Nkrumah esi ho hat wan just say and completely was seen in we and we share the number of a friend saying
is here doing committee 25
Adanya will see it was the state was seriously involved into my penny and not out of the way yaba but ye miss who say then when you want the Liberal Party of Ghana ye better was on a ye say I better was because you know be in yasem but some parties me anyway or more years so for the past 29 years after reintroduction of democracy no they do not think for the future of the next generation. Omofi say, me ma bado, me meshe bibia say, na se chop people who are me madi. Do obi sha say chop wo no. Ebi me nya bi. This is the main problem.
If you can, reshuffle krana minister bi o she bibia say presumably wedi hu bibia no. Dia ye be reshuffle na sad na ko no. Opeso san ko she bibia say on to we because ya tafri hu awie.
Ya tafri hu awie. This is the problem of the governance system and the political system in this country. With this laudable idea, of course, we are criticizing most of them on the basis say, buy out from our various senior high schools at free SHS. Did we put in place the necessary infrastructures to absorb them regarding say skills now here can and can before say buy out no the moment we pay everyone they have somewhere to go so those days no now you makwanya you go industrial attachment industrial attachment you Ghana from abrofuna no more amwaka ha ni no mu nyina ka no you go twa hwede you understand inti ahwede na you go twa ne you fan so you bro ni students ni nyina you go twa hwede now answer na Kwame Nkrumah basis Commander Sugar Factory ni sa no mama no wadua ahwede inti answer na obe make sure say akola bi beba anase obe ye be masku kwan no nko trust nye idol no you see co industrial attachment most of them by the time ombe wie no omunim ba bi omko dada you understand na ye declare akra kogu tertiary institution say mama kwan ye hia nipa say anase ye penkrofo say I employ mo and na offer any hobby and rechi NYA omo job fair was dey hwe nipa bunkam so ye ko pe military recruitment keke hwe nipa e bunkam so I'm paying for to be very honest with the people of this country. They are not thinking for the youth in the future.
But people say youth no so no mbemo mo ho kwan na because me wa abrantia wa wie university. O wie university ni mfie mi no kura kafui. Na sa abrantia Cocobod etimi ama technical contracts. Ana ye dey rehabilitation of 25 hectares of cocoa farms. Ashenista. Me no ka say abrantia ne hye eye sankware wode ko bua konkro bi ousu krom ene buadu krom ena sa 25 hectares no. Wa wie university ene ne ama no eye weeding gang of 70 persons. It is 70 persons no. Omo hye ne nsa ena ya man contract say unrehabilitated 25 hectares of your friend saying cocoa no. The weeding gang no 30 cedis a day and ye market war. So no and mucha cocoa no so wucha 1 hectare bia so in ya do twa wucha 1000 in ya and also 550 say ubetwa say nua no na fe mu wie so a masan ebu ahye atimi apege ni nyina so ewo hu ska and this is a young man we free a university abase say a University of Education ko mampon agric one mo no na ye di contract na ma no say 25 hectares kokoye say fo no sika ye involve ni are we to see say amrantie no ombe mo ho kwan akoshe nwura mu osu krom buadu krom ton between Sankore and Buakon and that's what so be say obeba nkran aba be scholarship abesina kwa akoye masters in Aberdeen emu de hene na ufriza akwada ro peso ye
opening dear anka kora say the president of mem o ka say mpu a enepu wo de opia ma president emma directive say see ayeka say ubia empasa city say de ne ye ne tete na omonye omanka so omofuo na omonfa omonfa augment school feeding system no nti memfa say school bia ohene awo ho mo asase na omondo na omonua buro ne no bae ye de bebua school feeding a bet twas the Ghana nyina
but mrantia no mbeye ofa so Ghanaian youth are they positioned do they think about the future
ofa kuya the papa what we call Facebook and social media as well Ghana Association of Backyard Garden the normal airport no even kromo mo atale wo mo fie mo kropo no they are hanging certain kinds of drums mo dey tomatoes ahoro ne number it will catch
greenhouse.
Yes, if the president and I say whoever is in charge of agriculture backed by the president the body betu just said this is the plan of the country 3% of American population is feeding over almost 400 million people.
It is a farmers no
Farmers are the people but you must make it attractive to them. Enough as a yanta meda ho ayen fanya hwe and can buy one case what take the biggest spender of the taxpayer what take initiative say okay you see youth in agriculture me ankasa as aban magia as say me chama nkrofo say mo ha mo dua sabia mo dua lettuce mo dua cabbage mo dua say we will supply to the various shopping malls now
mami musa kafe Ghana fo nkwada mi no be no 24-year-old ono ana wawie university mfie mienu ni akoko bodama no contract say koko rehabilitate 25 hectares of deceased cocoa farms wadawura mu hono mi ewo between Sankore ne Buakon Sankore wa half region na Buakon western north Buadu krum and Owusu krum 24-year-old or spray a weeding gang of labor for 70 national say and rehabilitated 25 hectares of deceased cocoa farm. Then 23-year-old Ghanaian young girl also we come in University of Science and Technology. Many can say by next week also to Ghana man scholarship or masters at Aberdeen University. Of the two, no,
Officer Bisamia, I think say education here, but then the exposure
of the two no Diahine Muade 24-year-old at the Woodham
with all the equipment
with all the and yes 25 hectares so no 25 hectares in here rehabilitated farm no na disease cocoa ni na twatugu ni emfa seedlings mra na dua Yaman nipa 70 wo na eba be twitwa o be say na 23-year-old
24-year-old ni mu ede
where to Aberdeen? Don't Aberdeen. Your training school fees £22,000. Now, your salmon £12,000.
For 24-year-old in the muede.
Hey, won't go UK no.
For 24-year-old in the muede.
Razakote.
Metiapa.
I tell you, Uber stand it down. With scholarship for the masters.
Famenko.
We are sure say you are being fair.
I am because of her. Time any panabeko UK bebano. Na me rehabilitate 25 hectares no na masan age foforo me san rehabilitate enti obeba na makon menim sen
sir
not the experience that I have no ni mukota hey yes offer
wakoye masters in finance and real estate
okoye politics crack ahun anke boa no
okoye masters in agriculture park kwako ba 24-year-old no be employee obetua na kitewese no scan ankasa no exactly the young fans the president yes sir initiate with na nipa ba kumya nipa 70 rehabilitate and ka we the number of people
me phone line kakra because equal opportunity equal access 24-year-old Ghanaian university graduate and a cocoa board Sikoko rehabilitate 25 hectares of deceased cocoa farms. And the man 70 laborers are almost and a year 23-year-old Ghanaian graduate no so no or no Yaman scholarship to go and do the masters 22,000 pounds for the tuition and then 12,000 pounds for a year the Odubetwedi and yedi. Me of us imagine Robeko UK to pay. Et yemi phone line kakra so ni say equal access equal opportunity and Nagana ya yetieno Ubama Ubano 24-year-old no akoda sanko de Ousu krom buadu krom akọ rehabilitate year 25 hectares no and now Ubama 23-year-old no wakwa bedin akwa year masters in finance and real estate and now yaman stipend of £1,000 a month. Frey was 0302 243 0302 2
me more than a seriously meko phone no seriously
0302 243 and then 0302 257902 0302 257902 ubeka ko do kuano good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, Papa.
So for mami ni.
Papa Alangash ni Papa.
Alangash, wo kwa akwaji scholarship na kwa Bedin. Akwaji ta.
Papa, anyway no mami tia the senior Debra amam for kwajo am to tramanten. Trade minister mi senya mi shaman. No, Papa, which year and some more back for me have money Papa and come room. Nessa you ma pre and punto because what no all quiet a yaban that you already did. Swung and Diana can up something when Diana and
okay, Alancash is one of the Obaka Daurum, 70 laborers. I rehabilitate 25 hectares of deceased cocoa farm. What's Obako Ayabedina? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Berman, you're frozen.
For run a new town.
Mientiewe.
Wafamia Kameko, Ghana.
Ubakwahi.
Take scholarship now to keep masters.
Obakwa masters in the about Buadu Krum before we say so. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Mapo, na Equa Bedina, na Echo Buadu Krum was Sanquari.
Oh, and the Kamako.
Tell me why.
Some secretary Azad. Azad Fifine.
And somebody can what you kuntu, yabody tell. The equal opportunities. Equally, Ghana Niakwada 24 years, Cocoa Bodaman scholarship, Cocoa rehabilitated 25 hectares of a deceased cocoa farm. Yaman 70 laborers. Wanomo Yajmano from October ya cocoa sin next July. We'll be making sure say farms no are up. Nafe what me share up to 3 years. And send wa handy a fuono asadiama back to the farmer. Not just say what did Debiasha or Bano so dear or now one swakwa masters in finance and real estate. Near £1,000 a month, near school fees of 22,000 pounds. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Wafa.
Nabe ko dia he.
Wafa. Me ka obi bi. First no.
Ube ko dia he. Di nti adu.
Me ko phone because no already no why trying me services.
Ozo be ko phone. Mr. Kadia Nyankopon edrimu ka nukro. Ozo be ko phone. At the assembly dio. We buadu krom ho no no chese awurade we so be kwa fu mu ho ya adam am ntie ba bia so be kwa we su the work Bedin we be fish and chips so good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Bama na wo kwa
me na mako
ba kwa yi
mako nra ni mo
oh my dear papa wo so be kwa 0302 243540. Menu ka say wo mo abuadu krom a che say yanya kusie bia o mo ye ne nkwan de ama no. Good afternoon. Bama na abekọ aya Abedina na abekọ buadu krom wa Sankware.
Aja ni mo ni chapter kan ko beri. Area. Meko ko pe kusie na mari ho.
Obekọ ko pe kusie awi ho. Eti ye nya samrantie ya. Omo ekono mo kwa rehabilitate. Obi age 25 hectares. Ghana bedru him fani. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ADAKABRI.
Na wo kwa Bedina na se wo ko buadu krom wa Sankware. Wo kwa hinifa na wo kwa hinifa. Obekwa Sankore akwa rehabilitate cocoa farms. Aha, some papa no. Who control nipa 70. Who kas wo muntenase no matenase. Omo so no matenase. Obi so kwa bedin. Wo kwa awana ekwade no. Good afternoon. Yeah. Na wo kwa bedin na wo kwa Sankore. Oh, Jaya. Wo say nkomo. Wo kwa bedin akwa ya masters in finance and real estate. Anasa wo kwa wo degree no kwa tena Sankore akwa rehabilitate cocoa farms. Good afternoon. Good you go we be ya konhuma wo bebo. Hey, it's okay. Now final call and here. Good afternoon. Bama na wo ya ho den ye wo kwa bedin na wo kwa Sankore.
Oh, Nanga Babi.
So adetina be kwa bedin na ho na rehabilitate cocoa farms no.
Sure. Na yenina and that can dey do. And that can dey yenina for my name is
Enti ye ken. So no. Kafui. Equal opportunity, equal access. One Ghanaian young lady gets the scholarship. Okwa kusuya de ne de aba. Owie kura na bi kura na ya fa ne tie. O san wo work permit to betimi asan ye adwuma kura kakra ho. We susu kwa kwatena Buadu krom sebe ne yam kura kan na gise wo de sikan tu amana na sebe wakotum. Na ni kusie susu de sisi a omo ye ho adwuma kapi yire na eye nkwan no. Na wono so ne gang na omu gina fuom honom. Hwe awowo nchirebene mami fa pictures no kwa ma na fatum na hwe efuo pa wo kwa akodo frames hwe pictures yi kafu wusu pa
ofa ye beko Sankore akwa akodo
we sure pa
ofa me na me ka kire wo
we sure pa
because ofa the time I made develop efuo ni bewie na obeba no send na ma build me ho no ofa na me come anim ofa enen so education ye online eti me was Sankore ya me ye efuo no metumi aye online me masters eti obeba no na me come anim
frames wo mso mu nim ngudam kura ye ka fa ngudam no tusuro no mo hwa ka sa akwa
na me come anim ena mo so no ofa sense me ya
hwemuda no emuda wo no kwa dem wo atara ko dem muda we mu wo ba ko ewura we mu eden wo kwa ko rest wo mu
ofa how ni ho
mo kika bi sa akwa bate eden wo kwa ko rest wo di
ofa
no hwemuda mu magere wo sa muda we obekom restroom no kra kan ho baby obekọ lunch no fa kan ho fa kan mi ahwe ha no obekọ lunch wo enso munu na mu die do
me ko ya che me
ko ko di lunch we no waso de jaka kra ho no so na afe no he okwa mi akwakodo we nyina
so fa sanya na ho de no de do
sa
ya won krofo a supervisor mo ye adwuma
so eti wa hwe okurom ho kra ni o eti se kuro brade hey, odra bedin ya che. We ya kasa ko lunch ha wo kafu. Mudi manu na mudi titi wo.
Ofa ya be wie no be ba no obe surprise. Because ofa adwuma ya be ya gu
form. 24-year-old to have taken up the offer. And a cocoa board so etimi ede.
Must congratulate. Na ni man say e bona baso pa for accepting this challenge. Because the cocoa board be cause why you sa the brasa hwinu ho nyina.
At the end of the year, agric will take shape. If this is going to happen, offer me no say.
You go cocoa body and you omo de ma baby bebre say.
Offer if this way you okay. Offer aba ama emebunu in to plantain sockets they rehabilitative farms. I know of one offer them work abako and then I'm Sankore say we also need we almost top plantain sockets. Of a young guy. And you see on me and no ya the income is okay. Obey to me I settle down. And now sorry rehabilitation okay. Offer aba it is a cocoa in this gold in Sasia ya to a reclaim winning. Offer all these things will have to go into plantation.
And then me I encourage the youth to get into the farmlands.
Offer like you are rightly saying. Offer I would not want to disclose most of the things, but say Yamau self-supply 660,000 plantain sockets. wo supply plantain socket 600
that could be 50 pesos
of
another 1 cedi
cocoa board ton 1 cedi 20 pesos
hey
yes it is a ukonya ni 50 pesos and 70 pesos
mfaso 70 pesos
of ukonya ni 90 pesos crown first one 30 pesos and son offer 1 hectare bia no say what the kwa yamao 500 Ghana cedis times 600 hectares yes saying it to fa betete on first we we no kita kra no kita be 400,000
and body ba ko so timi wo 20
of asem na me no kan tu kwa bedin ba ya ubeba na body of adia sunson ti na ya na metai kwa nyina mu yo ofa body ye sunson na gu nsom ne yama body no
woni aba
ofa men kan na da
na je say ukonto mre ya tie
ayi wa bu de ebi
say dikedi
kan na da ofa
am ko bibia
ko bi na ni bonkum so but then institutional support ben to get the Ghanaian youth into the farmlands
ofa I think sir you see like Ofa already said the last time Kasanya Ofa wofa semeso me do koko fo wanyinam and you see the earlier we realize that the youth coming no we need to take farming and your hobby crown we take it as a profession in addition to what we do Ofa because currently we are doing a lot of plantations Ofa bedum rebino na body ade na eba bebusu because ye nyina yes ye bedua koko now bedua body de agina koko ne dia then Ofa you can well tell well and once again
ekebi ha no udua koko 440 no na udua body 440
absolutely
it weight 10 by 10 weight 10 by 10
absolutely
let's just say asase ba konsansa na economic trees no so asan kan win
no na ye mre ni we ye duadua bebre ntie mre ma ho be 20 years na agina
obesan atafre ho
na agina
yaw
problem aye wo
oni ho awo
Ghana as a
problem on LPG for
problem aye wo as a people Ghana for ama kuya no yentumi nkomo denden ne say Ofa udua body ba ko na wutwa body ni fiswa in the normal sense the dua na aka ni nyina useless but the dua na useless
body and a pie
body ni dua no yetumi turn into so many things
ultimately the kra sari kra
yes apart from that yetumi the paper bags yetumi the sebe fiber this same konwe yetumi turn into so many things obey me to proper yentoma pieces be aye be here
continental diversification
yes, sure. And those machines are not there. We have not researched into those areas. Nti se nipa no kwa wonim se otwa bode na no anu kan nyina pro but so otwa bode no wonim sanka edua no so economic value ema no a anka nkrofo be koku ya mu no anka nyasem ketwa because ebi ya do plantation kese me fa se ebi ya kodunku a etwa tre ni wi anu no nka na se mrekura ba bi ti se Brazil mu omu holy sa no mani nyina e de co factory no mo akọ turning no into a different thing altogether. Yenya tea rose film, yenya many types of materials a film. Even car dashboard, yenya sa no many be at the film.
So when you begin to go on the tangent of one district, one factory, then you are likely to get a company beer who bet me a proposal exactly. What they say to be say.
Exactly. Nti me fa sa abaya she, na sa abaya mankrofoska. Say mundua e bia 1000 hectares of e bia bordie anase kwadu. Yadua yatwa wie no. Enria na aka no, ye de be ye bibi say. Nti na wo the company
because uko sankwari una free sankwari uko FM menhia cocoa board what almost for 1,000 acres 1,000 acres no board yan kwa no mu bia honom and I guess ye twa board yan no na ne mano ye tutu de but say the usika no
duana kasa no aye waste na pro but say duana ye betumi use in so many ways so you must research to get those machines down here na kan no so no ye nim say uko western regional some machines you obese two different factories say wo nti amanfo twa nkwafo kra be ko toss adua no afi nkwasi no mo be supply na ya turn no into something else
razak
so no kra pa efimu
so no free mobile
so no kra efimu ba no yetumi ye ye friends detergent and other things
I would do for kra kongure mo de body haba na ye kete
over oh na okay no we na sometimes we share some of the waste scar eco waste in the system no then we ask ourselves say then e cost mine because osha your quadra so agric institution or your University of Ghana agric department your University of Science and Technology agric department and your other agric friends institutions be or more now this is where you be edge aban say you be collaborate in terms of stakeholders.
Ghana ya kan ye no. If you own research Uko University of Ghana Farms Majon.
Yeah, between Majon Amanyari ko Amalijon.
Omu training nkwadare bebre horticulture, training vegetables. Nano kra media lady
aqua fish nya omu ye nya.
Peggy Amadonko. If feature young lady ono ya training say be dua cabbage and lettuce ni ade ono ankasa obewi akodua na ade na we mu no do we upscale it?
We don't. Eno na ma encourage ebemnum say on be that kind of sector no, because I know the sectors here ma boy nya no say aban no empower mo those sectors no na omo the needed reference resources na yetimi mo ye deep research together with CSIR Center for Scientific Research Institute. Omo ba together no researcher with this kind of reference plants here Kenya board there won semi near reference byproduct at the end of the day no yet me nya sa results no ehun say these are the machines are here na aban etimi sponsor one particular state institution be in charge of those kind of aspects no at the end of the day no ye benya youth no and as mbebunu na on be wura that sector no say ebia may have a board there no mean say ne reference dua no enko waste me packing nya mean say another akwada ni buy product bi ana end product bi a other company bi beba a beba betua on ska agi eno dia akọ won akwa say raw material for other buy product bi no mo so metimi dia famu a metimi create certain kind of first jobs ni adade out of it, but in prep no ye beba no na ye ka agric na akwa say some esure dey bi na ye touch, but we don't go into deep, but deep no say ye be empower nkofo a be research no a be come out with the solutions as some of the needs. I was say to me, you're investing into some kind of sector. No?
And then, yeah, you can say, I can go. I'm not going for muda.
Me, I'm telling you, Nakasano, me fi friends kwa ebusiem. Me uncle Sisi Ansawam Adojiri, brother Abdurrahim, and a late no dinechinu, onusie Seidu. Into pawpaw export and pineapple export. And I would quiet apart. Me no kasa kwa me fu ma me no kasa me ba. And quiet apart from that no, you went to poultry farm. We're one of the best poultry farmers in Adoji in Sawam district. Yes. Once upon a time. And I saw into cattle rearing and then your friend said sheep rearing. And me back to Accra. Me ko Sawam St. Martin Secondary School Adoji. Me back to in Sawam Accra no. Madina no me ko into maize farming and beans. And I was in Suebia social office suppers. I said, I was into maize farming and the beans. Me and Minya won't fast war. Quite apart from that, me saw into sheep farming. As I said, I was awarded the best
rearing.
Yeah, sheep rearing. I was awarded the best livestock in terms of sheep. I was Madina Lankwatana Madina Municipal Assembly 2015. I won certificate near that. I won Academy Nyama award of the Mamina. That's what was his as I say, I'm no Casacra, no Bami, no Fio Madina Siciano, me was San Jano, Amenyom. Into no a Bibia, Quejumano, me fear Busiano, and I'm Yanka Sanso, I may Casano, me do me wajimu, me yebi. So I know the important. Yes, minimum and important. Me Abraham go school on some say. Anytime I'm upon school, no, either me go to the back of the drugstore, and I say be a me farms. I'm a share workers, so now me Casanso, so me do. So it's more like a minimum what I'm talking about. Say agric sector no, very good. But in prep, you know, a bano no, we don't make it look attractive to the youth. And moreover, no youth no obi or feel say bia me koye kwejuma na just ma metie wu anasa ma bon anasa bia kwejuma no some your friends say the dirty job ya na bibisa, but and the technologies now about no need say bia ubetima ko into that sector no. At the end of the day ubenya nkofa oni omu ejuma. This is where we urge government say Obama a lot of incentives to the youth. Oba try to also okay. So we are youth now. Person call into this agric sector now. Bra, Oba, these are the support I hear the mouth. Etunu say abandon to me the bibi side to akwemu. Say we are youth between these ages to this age. Oba say kwe jumamu. Na say bia Oba support I hear the mouth ni. Ye the way be more ye be assist you in terms of technology. I can tell you, say there are a lot of youths out to see and then me no kasoma ready. We share elsewhere in the world, developed countries, no, the richest people, only farmers. Obi or say Bill Gates, software, friends,
the
software.
richest people Ghana here for.
And I'm because elsewhere in the world, we share more.
The richest people Ghana here for.
Mostly they are farmers.
Ghana has it.
Yes, they are farmers. But you don't.
Our richest people no politicians.
No, they are not. They are not. They are never politicians.
Pastors.
They are never pastors. The real richest people, the real rich Nakasamo, they are farmers. Yes, I'm telling you. Baramika Pinchon. No, they are not politicians. They are not.
The richest people
they are
in
not.
Ghana.
And I'm telling you, they are not politicians. They are not politicians. But the issue is that wrong elsewhere in the world, who share and say Bill Gates new money
elsewhere in the world we would have said. But Ghana has said no. Ekuafo yesikafo.
Yesikafo. Yes, are you aware, say politicians they are into farming? Are you aware?
The richest.
The baby your pineapple farms was still region. What do you call your friends Suboy on no? Palm plantation.
The pamphlet.
Yes.
Farmers in general.
I knew him in the farming sector before into political limelight.
And the current crop of politicians, you know, yeah, woman ado. Omo fano, omo papa.
And I make a show.
Obi this a Greek minister, ne papa na ado.
No about the sum.
Or to us.
Yes.
I just say a year can wado.
But
a sikafu wa Ghana pa.
It's not farmers.
A pastors in the politicians. Because it ya.
I know one was say ye can a quantum post work a for. Now ye dear baby. Nina ye. Now for I say and when he has a besa conclude on the road sector. The interim no. Be a bit to me see a quine was an woman said. Yen see proper police post and yet a brand one who calls if you are science what a police furnish shemu a sum proper police post saying you don't cry there is in a place for them to as it were rest. Proper police post along all the roads. Nothing so you making sure say you be taken as one of the most important developmental mechanism activities in terms of road construction. Yen dualize ye kwan munye because a kwan nyenti and a ma ye kodu baby a komkafwe omo to me they know all the points.
See at all no. O ka se yen dualize no. Government here revenue. It is a one pro people project. Say nipa no obenya eye sika. Na wanya adwuma ye. Na wanya aduane adi. Sa no ma miensa we. Say wanya adwuma ye. Ne sika ba no botom. Na watimi ato aduane. The one yes I had na ebeye den na state no. Watimi anya say a revenue. Because the nipa no yes enya sika no nya adwuma no to aduane dia. Afi obetua taxes. Ama state nenya. And as it were in certain circles we are digitalizing. So digitalization in itself no. As we pro government policy whereby say government revenue any person ya hanase. Inti sa jobs, cash, food versus digitalization. They do destination
generally no Ghana a common anyhow apart from 83 when a common buy no. They come back dig Ghana for pano no. It's a come with demand. But ya yiri on kakra bet me survive but offer my reason for concentrating on the roads nese offer. What the nkrofo a ombe yare normal na wo mo akwa yare sabia na sabe mo akwa hwere mo nkwa wo no. What just the pursuit to nkrofo a ombe would through head on collision accident at the end of the year now what the statistics in the to wo be hu nkrofo a wo lusu e wo ye kwan so e dos mo yare o mo ko wo hospital. It is important say wo person ti mamune no sabe o tra hoda onya nkwa kropo no benya dwuma ye wenye ska to the bottom e say protecting nkwa first. Into the roads are very very important say amaya me
we build the roads no way
of abosi akese ayeboyi into say what the your friend say your japade bi esia wo be say 5 years say federalize from Accra to Paga amaya into yentumi ye da bia be ka say Kintampo kwanso accident Techima whatever accident Kumasi kwanso accident. How long will we stay or will we continue to be reporting accident and statistics on our roads instead of taking the
statistically 7 persons must die each day because of road accidents?
You see, instead of taking the bull by the horn, we are just dancing around the whole thing. So 17 years, yentume anye Accra to Kumasi. It means we have a problem. And we have people who are ready to come and construct this road. Ghanaian contractors are there. The best thing to do is to give them the money, look for loan and give it to them. and let them do it. We have enough natural resources to have turned it. Indeed, say LPG. What we want to do is to ensure, say, natural resources in this country, the percentage that must belong to the Ghanaian will be higher than the personal or the machines. They want to me go away because you want to me about a higher percentage. You to me turning around. July 1966, and then can I be a commission? Your friend say inaugurating gold refinery na water kwano. And the fofi water. And then you find your free. Could you imagine sanki ya koso ya sa no manoma nyina yankase ya refine ya gold bro fifi Dubai eba betoning nkeka ho anka bada ya koye nim kra ba ya natural resources ni nyina ya che ofa eno na edi yanya no na natural resources that we have and na ya bobo sianse ni atokoko anka ehene ha silos sisi ho we yentumi nkura duane na da bia obi ni biscuit ya expire no mo de bebre say aid na say flood bar na yes we don't have buffer stock abet me ka say and anka those days no we hear adwuma na say wo call a TUC and I say USC or whatever it is akwa ji onu ya na ya wo pe at the end of the month no omo tie fi wakatu but and this nti see you concentrating on our roads because young crofon a wood too much now for police post a whole on our major highways no but I don't even think there's any highway in this country.
Have we?
Over.
Yehwehwe adwuma na yehwehwe yehwehwe adwuma na yenya sika to yobotom na fesu so no yetime anya aduane ato adi and now we are told to say aduane kura yehwehwe yi a yebe short aduane enti yeye ndeni pro people interventions here obenya eye adwuma ye na wanya sika to no botom na watime anya aduane ato adi. What are we doing about it?
I think say they say no the year Kenya, and then it tells you that agriculture, which is the backbone of our economy, as a driver or no, the need for us to rekindle it, I be making sure.
Business Resource Center manager war and so was a man country was a Brabi Hono Abdurazak.
You know,
was to tell the young man to come and see me, the head of Business Advisory Center, Ghana Enterprises Agency, and someone to access the farm-based facility or draw a business plan to access assistance.
Okay, Sawam. Municipal Assembly.
MBSSI, former MBSSI.
I also tell the young man to come and see me, the head of the Business Advisory Center, Ghana Enterprises Agency, and someone to access the farm-based facility or draw a business plan to access assistance. Did you know say BBC won someone more bit me aboa?
I know there is something like but someone particular there na someone particular there meaning.
The teenager say your business advisory center I was someone bit me aboa but you didn't know.
Yes, and as I speak to you no I can tell you on authority say there are a lot of youth within Sawam Adwejiria omunnim BBC. And I can also tell you
there were 37 business advisory centers, business resource centers across the country. 37 and there were 5 technology solution centers and Sana 1D1F.
So this
whose job it is to let the youth know about
exactly. So this is where government might come in through the decentralization process. That the districts and municipal and district assemblies. So no, advance or stakeholders meeting, town hall meetings. I will say a course where you put this across. To be more within those catchment areas now communities, they will get to know. They will be enlightened. They will not say no BBC or there are a lot of these supportive friends agencies within the various district and municipal assemblies. But because of I don't know. Say me the right word I made qualify. Akwakwa say be yimubi and I say like something at the end of the day no. They won't make it public.
I don't think so. You are not MPP.
More of national.
Let me just ask. Also, you are not MPP.
But the MPP no.
Listen, yes. Says come right. You can't and your problem. Listen. A beer and some woman dragina, whatever it is, no yet. But they feel say MPP for one.
So they won't go. They won't even go further.
To
Ankokra. MPP now setting up. I won't go. And education also.
And then my opportunity there is where Wakano. I'll make time and then go there. Hopefully. na may use opportunity when so na my because adoji area on manasen so adoji area no or youth memnum bebre or they are interested in farming. Minimum more they are graduates or qualify or graduating from the various universities and other, but they are into farming. Pineapple ni ADAKABRI any events and pawpaw near that mostly in someone enclave no there pineapple pawpaw. And there are some who go beyond that into maize and the rest and are rearing.
International exposure.
Yeah.
Say blue skies you say.
Exactly. Blue skies. And blue skies many man blue skies buy. And but because of Aqua say or a foreigner, so he had all the free zone support now. It was some of the man. So this is where we encourage. Exactly. But this is where I also say I will say encourage Ghanaians no at least indigenous no. Once I started BBC. The government can come in. Now, one more Rokino. Then,
Ghanaian, what do you say?
That
is mentality.
Yes, but you see, offer your Ghanaians and Swa, they are capable and they know very well themselves. So, more capacity.
So, no, Mr. Safo. In the 80s, I know a farm's no crowd when some one.
Yeah,
Safo, the farm needing come refi.
Densu insuno
sakana or export vegetables and
mango near the sense of course I include mangoes
combined farms
combined farms
yeah so into social moi John Kofo tama yakoji millennium development impact sikano a DNT yes, I
used to start factory
and one way say a free malam ebesne batete question DNT was your cassette 25 integrated districts are omobeye into a year farms are your be exporters fresh produce and 10
starch near the
and until no more yes aquano say you travel you travel not quickly at the airport and then because him for the benefited from some Millennium Development Fund Sikanwa, 25 districts are ne babe yes vegetables ne other fruits and him for the benefit here.
And say farmers no be a benefit because at the end of the year because
akwanya trot on na so
akwanya meba oka akwanya dia because 90% exactly. But at the end of the day, truck drivers now that they benefit. Yes. But at the same time, no, so no, you know, cut it through Kaswa. Kaswa, your friend is in Sania in school there or Sakwa, Lante Mills, almost. I want cut it through East region.
Yes.
Eddie right, for instance, so how do you quota near Wonke County that day? And all those areas, no, is Adia mostly pineapple. ADAKABRI and a mango and our friend is saying brofre. These are the very things. And I know Swan and I'm Yankasa Yabusha for now. Yeah. And up to date, yes, so we will need some more of enlightenment. And as a Minister of Agriculture, this is where Yabe encourage say decentralize all their offices into the various districts and municipal assemblies. Now there shouldn't just be an office in the within the assemblies. But they must have the OB vans, which is the information center. With me engaging with the community folks. No more educate some more of this.
Kafui. TC and MC Yenya Yadune Yakoso say. Infidinuma. If we are to get a Greek right, if we are to get a manufacturing right, because was a Nurechiana, President of the Republic, under the auspices of the Trade Ministry, almost Ghana. A manufacturing hub. There's a Ghana, a manufacturing hub in Africa. So, that's just a manufacturing studio in Fidinumano, and I will hear say, you're best setting up. I was say, Utimiso, Enya a Greek right. I was say, Utiminya, a Bosiano Sosono, lending rate, no, and 25%, no, still a bit me about less than
about 20.
Hey, Obiji 3, 4, 5%. Now so no wouldn't 20 accounts when you are some beka. If we can get the lending rate right, na emra form. So no.
And so I said but for more than 20%.
But for more than nothing a Greek no. A bit miyako. Could we get national services farmers brigade be say ye be man kwada national service no yakodom more cocoa board betimi use wo mo ana
of say no na say cocoa board that starting trying to integrate the youth into agriculture, and then we are trying to motivate them to understand that you go in there and your contract based. So if you are passionate about it, so you
need to be passionate.
If there is no passion, you can't do it. If you only
motivation
go for
replace
if you only go for the money,
motivation ain't me replace passion.
Motivation be to me replace passion, but to a limit. You can motivate
the passion.
I'm motivating him to do, but the moment you get there, you should have the love for what you are doing.
And I'm saying
the love will come through the motivation.
So you develop it, but you should understand, like
because if I do a saying, and now or you're passionate, so person you're nursing to your nursing. Oh, baby, we are guaranteed job. Or you bet you are
a guaranteed job. Be a bini way no say. Then you should be willing. Say we here bay. So person cocoa board ufawi is taking you out there to go and develop the farms. You are motivated enough. Say there is some cash at the back of it. But uko could do one more. To say we offer the chile. So we are to 10 one crank one. You know, cause you are Greek say ebia na qualification in ko you no ko fa Greeka. What do you know to muram wo be dwane.
That as it is, that 24-year-old, incidentally, Sankore, who are sooner ufre. So, and Wako University, Ewa Mampong, and Wasaba, and through the instrumentality of a year, a half minister, I was also free Sankore, and what me Ashe, Amma, 25 young men, Ewa Sankore, no, what me ama cocoa board, a foul, and now Omokoya Sadi, we say. Nabibusa who say
so your pilots
the pilot no 25 hectares now 24-year-old or rehabilitated. Is it an easy job?
It's not offer easy job easy job simply because agric made easier when you have the right implements and as a right tools and equipment, and now the finances is there because young can we say agric na can capital intensive because especially with the technology now about of late, because I want to say all corner or I think 25 or 70 work staff.
Weeding gangs.
So the staff, supportive staff on Bebuano, almost on Bejo Musica. And quite apart from that, minim say there are some improved technologies now that they are on best support. And I mean, say be a and yes, be a okay, if your mama some pickup be at his disposal. I know be assisting
or the motor in the coil.
Or the motor in the coil.
But
the car because I didn't share the event said a value chain out of it. But I was saying I can say, and that be no Casano. I know of people who were born, bred, raised right here in Accra. Marco schools off from agric sector, but in their own agric, agric, and they are doing well. They are doing very well. Obiti say, friends, comrade John Domelusi, yes, and quite about into other sector of the recent farming, and he's doing very well. Share or no, apart from there are some other few ones been swa. Ma follow ma me say they are doing well in the agri sector, but ninyano the support and support on the na Kafuikano. It's all about the incentive. Abano be piato and also be say na ni pay ya OT and say na o ma me directive no. Say me kwa I also have other colleagues be somewhere they are already into farming. Be akwa me no katakwa they don't know say facility be say e wo ho e ma omo. So I'll use that opportunity no. Now it may create that avenue no. Now it may share kind of a meeting be. I'll bet me there's various opportunities as support these services I want nyano or bet to do now munya met taken from there. And then no me no crack asa no sesiano. Seven opportunity say I should move into the agric sector with the support. I'll go. Because at the end of the day, no, I know what is in the agric sector. And a Ghana no up to date. Oh yeah, now you Ghana hunke kahuni adadi any box anywhere in Ghana. Still agric na backbone of the economy. Because we share GDP returns na Ghana. Agric na the highest. It's no way to and say no. Where say no share. At the end of the day, we say no. We still have to do a lot. We still have to improve the agric sector. We still have to encourage the various youths say ombebra into the agric sector because share baby to Switzerland say omu need be to say agricultural background be very solid and some more fertile lands near that day. But then omu are the best producers of cocoa in the world. ya cocoa beans na ya produce one no e na omoji and oma finishing omo dey add this finishing touches be add no omo dey come out with finest cocoa products and I said chocolates and then Switzerland local best cocoa omo no omo ya at the end of the day omo produce cocoa bia onom and these are some of the value added chain yeah they can in terms of improved agricultural sector technologies so this is where I was say aban bia or bebe bia no also ohwe now at least ultimately try that kind of incentive package in the tour. Now my friends school for no and then so share the current crop of friends schools no course no and as students no omunya the kind of right counseling because obi ono our university level no maybe all your friends at UPSA with the mindset now me friends and accounting.
Ati ma menye interview we na busa ho say regional ministers no ya sheda ma wo mo specific direction say omo assist emrantie into agric remember wa into agric and as we no de wono an initiative honorable George Yaobuachi or former member of parliament for Esunafo SAF and our former district chief executive Esunafo SAF and presently waba beye ahafo regional minister na true ononi instrumentality and amrantie etimi akokoko board so etimi amma wo mo contract say wo mo nkonko rehabilitative various farms ti ani teacher ya Aboachi nkasa enhwe ba bia eye saa nimdie we no kofa free Honorable George Aboachi memo aha
Joseph bi na daga be
teacher Aboachi na ho te sen
ya mi adom ne mo pai bo mo ye pa
waye na no minka bi nhemu ene say brantie bi wahwehwe me number hwehwe afede Facebook no duko free o se friend na apia kubi esembe na wo hia ADAKABRI Mahmudu a ni nyina ne say teacher ya Aboachi aboa ono ene other youth ewo ahafo ama cocoa board so ama wo mo contract ya wo mo hwe a rehabilitative various farms na eye wono apia kubi a graduate of University of Education Mampong and oye in charge of 25 hectares of deceased cocoa farms yaman weeding ganga wo hwe na wa rehabilitate nam say hey teacher ya Aboachi na we di free him fa na de bae
yo ADAKABRI hededi kazo bedawase musa chia atiefo na sedi nyina anim no oba afo ha ade a edi enya sise pa ye adwuma amrantie ebeye na omso akọ oma no ya started initiatives bebre ba kon into farming if you say the major occupation ewo afo no kwadwuma enti akoba say aban say koko a ewu ene de yade aka no obe twegu na yase dia fofo dia ba sa me yase sare tie dia ade ntina yemwa ye afofo nkola edi ema omunye se adwandi especially omo ayi university a omunye nya adwuma no nti we say a lot of them ema ye the contract na ma wo mo adwuma no so eguso a samre oba ho a em say woni beje pa mi say yakobo ya aduma ntia body pe friend body e be tai enuti ya na me say afa o pidi so na maka chama say ya say obi a we prepared o sika o be say o be establish e be make process body into chips into powder ni na manem nyina no omra because body ebu ha we say kwa a bunch so a 5-6 square obi an hobeto so di santi enema ye encourage mantie no e ma so ba be share adwuma no omba ye so adwuma no koso kama
enti enei se wo hwe president of the republic Nana Addo Akufo-Addo ne industrialization plan ya 1D 1FE ekoso na technology solution center setting up any business resource centers are all setting up. One would have thought to say, and now region is showing son now who say farm produce and so a war region hormono. A dear now be catch there, I have mine, I have ma, any none I have ma, say or move to me about invest to I have region.
So ADAKABRI that's it. Say various platforms makasa asemi say afọ bia obey investment enye kwa yedi kai asumbi wa ha ye to sumi no asase wa ha imfono me no mahia obi no obi pa asase a obey yere so ana ye to so ye sa so ye labor skill labor and on skill labor obetuma yusu ade ayadwuma de bia obey bia electricity so ha ana nsuo eso various places saa de we nyina se wo hwa naka o ka se oba beye bi wo ha ebetimi ayiye enti medam we so ade to o mani nyina nim se obi o ye prepare so oba hafo abe investment bia no omra oba ye bebo ano amna nya ba bia tra ama wa ye adwuma ama fa so aba so ama ye mrantel so anya adwuma ni bia ye
yo ede na me ye enche na mababa sina kobuo du krum ne ousu krum akohwe apiaku bi adwuma woni ni weeding gang for no omo ye wo honom
ode bra oba oni beje kwa
now in the alternative no unua deputy minister ba ko ono so san ye MP ono so de ne constituent no wotime bua no ama scholarship secretariat yes wonko enkoye masters in finance and real estate ewa Aberdeen University tuition fee of 22,000 pounds and living allowance of 12,000 pounds for the year. And ye can abusuafo ebo MP no deputy minister na ba so say wan fa yeba na nkoto wuram and ordina kwa akoto Aberdeen. Wo so dia wo de kwade akogu wuram of the two no dia hi na free say ultimately ebetimi aboa o my muni nyina.
Adakabri ni bi nyina me initiative ba ko so no. Tese yanfo ya duma October the Nkolabe 6 you better start the process you do make hungry am go share various courses so yanko for bo nipa no obo de obi abetimaye so the nyina aka say ko wansa da enyi it is e bi ko abanone akosua ngoma abeboa no e bi so trafi na ye boa local economy no ama economy no so ayi it is really nyina no
yo medwa sene de ne na kukuo mu so nkasa ma me na VIP ne gina nkwanchen na hwe se obemma asase ama VIP ne gina so okukuo mu why
mate
that's it awachi nyame nhira right experienced politician
over
I have a regional minister facilitating for the youth to get access to cocoa board opportunities on the rehabilitated deceased farms
over me NDC constituency secretary ba me fa akonya we dia bo sa minister we me bo na baso
George Yabuachi I have minister
me bo na baso oh it's high time the youth enya say nipa no be ba office na wa pe 20 30 50 ni 10 bi ni 100 dia ma no enya ne hia. These are some of the opportunities as leaders I will say create the youth say na be and then enya youth ba ko pe wa create am a lot of them na sa nipa be na wa create sa opportunity am no it is a chain sa nipa no omo ebusua omo fi ebusua mu omo ebusua omo so kakra na ombenya no ombete na omo nsa na ebia ka omo so omo ndafofo ka ho
omo be redeem the trust
exactly
the minister have in them
exactly over so these are some of the things
they need to work towards
say yeah bibi say yeah leaders this caliber of leaders or one man it's not about ni amede be ma and obedi obeba ochina mesa ma obedi tell the obeba no make just say me nibi now I go bomi dimbone but ubeba me office no ma cha so opportunity bi den eda ha Brian ko me boa now why then no wait me grab this kind of opportunity. These are some of the things that we need in our leaders. Me fa sa akwanya we so dey abo me ankasa me MP abaso honorable lawyer Francis Xavier Sosu me ne o kasa se sia no wa boa one of the constituents the constituent na defense and the constituent wa boa one guy when your scholarship say me no kasa guy no e UK or London or call last week Thursday as say okwa in the masters or sa minister guy no din nkita no o chere me say visa no mo de man no UK visa friends British visa no mo de man no 3 years visa into the south opportunity no 1 year masters no okwa obe fast kwa dey the PhD yes or do kwa PhD kwa na opeso ye. These are some of the things.
Kingsley Ajiman, so our scholarship secretariat. Transparency or no so Kingsley Ajiman. Year Juma was scholarship secretariat. Or ne Azikapia me ofase. Almost so more mabaso.
Exactly.
Say as a new breed of young leaders bi a omo transparent so aba omo the equal opportunity equal access
exactly.
Because akwada iso so die no but for the scholarship secretariat so no nka no so akwada no nka ono so firi mura mutu 23-year-old young lady ofiri mura mutu na MP atimi identify no na scholarship secretariat so atimi push ya man
exactly.
It's not just there's something
medicine honorable lawyer susunu Buana Obua, boy, no, nya, this secure this scholarship, the man, no. Quite apart from that, before Obekono, that was Wednesday, no. Or handy over brand new laptop, Eddie Mano. As a man, $500 account. I catch you and say, so could do once or even though Benya or the other the scholarships funds never banner that, no. Once it's a once a bia back up, and I say bia come up, say, be young webino. On friend, Mino Casaboy, ya Mino Casano, or a Cremonium. Or a Muslim. And no, this should tell you the so Muslim or a Christian. So this goes to inform our people. Me fact when you also the catch and call for say, oh now yamwa. Empino nipa do a friend and you'll be asked a bit my picking a call. That is why some of us we are available. Once our friend when you frame me, open anima, whatever support and the assistance and that platform our person wouldn't know. Thank you. I will do possible and create that venue for you.
Why are in a 2024 budget feelings?
I have Captain. Could you?
Of our Razak, your machine.
Your time when you spent, Mummy make it, you use your time judiciously. What year I have regional minister, teacher Yabuachi. A year opportunity will be my 24-year-old appear could be. Ama appear could be a day with a Musia, a cuckoo that I would my warrior Juma. 23-year-old on the intimate monitoring through the instrumentality of the MP. And also King's large mind, and as a capia of the scholarship secretariat. Almost so ashe, Amasa Aquilano, so Quaquia masters in finance and in rear administration were Aberdeen University. Sir, new leaders, using transparency and Obekan say equal opportunity, equal access. Dear Nabekan found.
Of a full say Ghana funny my pefra. The right word is efa. Minkas are fairy. But of a Osha sa scholarship we are beya. Of a yatumia ya a decentralized the core district. I must say it is more online. Enti abofrebia will qualify. The offer there was one guy or was Samantha for it. A Samantha for assemblyman. He pushed to me and I'm catching and say, once I obano qualify no, you push it the choir. Na ye di echira omo befa no ene ono so wanya scholarship a ono so oko we ye friend saying Canada akwakoye ne studies ba ko so ono so nyaaya ofa ono so ko Morocco ono so koye doctor medicine awo Morocco ofa enti wo hwa se no peja bon crofo ho so ho ban ena se man crofo so ye nya gidie bi ewo amemwo no ne senior scholarship kisha bon homodin no doubt. Apart from that, the vice president trying to also ensure that say we never call online man nya equal access digitalization. I must say offer enshakukuam the moment you are able to get on the portal and
equal access, equal opportunity.
Exactly. And at the biana offer here na me catch them crofo say offer unnimu a na unnim. Obia the assembly menim no fa metumi aboa no ameka kire say enye sikatua. The issue is that go on the platform, apply. Who apply now qualifier. You be from na enkrofo so hye kokuam na ofa de wo ye no mo say no. Sir, no mo gisika. Enso onye hwe of a protocol in the protocol no protocol of you need to go through the system. Once the system picks you, you definitely will pull through. When to ko trabe bi mo bi ko ju sika ofa no wa how hwe enne ye di nkomoy hwe we Ghana Enterprise Agency omo ye anom se Razak onsem a wo kan this opportunity wo ho maybe you don't know ye pese ye bie ma o and once you are known you can also broadcast it
but also a demonstrate track because Razak demonstrable track no say me my farm say me my say me one say and then business advisory center to me asema okay and there's a demonstrable track into opportunity where are the Ghanaian youth sufficiently positioned And are they thinking about the future?
Offer, that is where we need to be looking at. So, instant money. Offer.
Sakawa.
Wow.
Tamtuo.
Offer, wow. But you see, when you position yourself, that the opportunities that the system avails itself, you will take advantage of the opportunities. Offer, you will get better.
Because Razak to me demonstrated say, I know senior brothers or more, and on also I
hear. Offer, so about Madina if there is an opportunity and he's open to him, offer the next time I be share Razak, no, or back catch of how far he's gone. Because when you support, and once he gets the backbone, offer he's able to drive it.
Are the Ghanaian youth thinking about the future?
Offer, that is where we need to get them to think.
Most of them don't hear demonstration.
Offer, and only idea of a hard journey.
I'm going to polling station for 2024.
Offer, do or die. And offer, I'm going to book for good to you. I'm going to book for good to you.
100% support. No turning back.
Good for good to you in 2020.
Are Ghanaian youth sufficiently positioned?
No.
Are they thinking about the future?
No, offer. And the youth are not thinking about the future. They are thinking about the ombenya immediately.
Which is
but
wrong.
Before ombe thinking about the future, somebody must direct them. There should be a deliberate effort. Say, I am directing the youth to this channel and that channel. Interporters, for very interventions are individual MPs, other people more. And yet, wow, they've done it within their own right.
There is the system that they are using.
Or more but if a government has a holistic opportunity, your friends say, avenue for people to go there, not necessarily applying for a break.
On Facebook Live, Opoku Kese Augustine. Or say you politicians keeps on talking about agriculture and youth development. How many of you politicians consume purely Ghanaian products? Your clothing, your footwear, your soap, your drink, your room furniture, the books you read, soft drinks are all foreign-made products. And you sit and read you talking about talking different. Politicians are the problems of Ghana.
It is true, but on no
specialized man.
Ne ocean address ne fi so besi form. Enye ni nyina na ye Ghana made. Ana ye bi san say foreign drinks yi onum bi ana. You see some of these things. One person or one country cannot produce everything for itself. I mean, a diverse
world. You mean America? You don't.
Ghana for no. Baby, I be more consuming. You understand? Into politicians. Yes, politicians are really the problem of this country because you see, normal year came. Those that are getting the opportunities by young fans say MP back or the way corner. One could you sue somebody else outside his territory with him within his nucleus family and also more tiny. You understand? Into a government to create the opportunity such that there is no favoritism regarding political affiliation. And no moment boy go further in terms of the youth direction towards agric and not towards a particular venture. But the regarding some crop, may coffee so way. The Memphis nipa 5 near Banner. That's who said 3 LPG4, 2 MPP4. Or better consider MPP4 first. Just like
even though I'm qualified.
They just say, oh, you're discriminatory.
Exactly.
Even though I'm qualified.
That way you cannot rule it out. Just like the ambassador said it, the South African ambassador. Say, so when you're MPP near, on foul. These things are really there.
Very below the
They are there. That is why I'm happy about the gentleman who asked you to tell Razak to come and see him, because from Razak speaking, he got to know that Razak is not an MPP. But this thing is a creation of maybe, I don't know which government created it, right? But
eventually, the year can once say I have regional minister say no waka, and then also MP so to me facilitate my scholarship secretariat led by Kingsley Ajimai. Also, so I'll offer a year in a transparent manner a scholarship to a Ghanaian young lady ono so kwa Aberdeen frames yemi phone line kakra 0302 243540 0302 243540 and I say 0302 257902 0302 257902 say Ghanaian youth Osubempa Bay and Osubempa Bay libeti me ama Ghanaian youth be any opportunity
and when you say me offer
me ama amranti an opportunity and what ye I have for regional minister and I'm 2 year or the boa mranti ye ne Cocoa board it me mass scholar Emma a year contract is among Concord rehabilitate to cocoa farms and MP so our facility through the instrumentality of the scholarship secretariat led by Kingsley Ajimai as well offer scholarship to a young Ghanaian lady the Kwabedin Cocoa Suyan there. Do we continue that? Ubebus as a Ghanaian youth, no? Are they sufficiently positioned? Are they thinking about the future? Equal opportunity, equal access. Now, Ghana, Hana. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Alan Gajini. Alan Cash. I don't know more opportunity. Emma. Nipa bi so mfre bi mkyerɛ omadwena da bia na ma hijack line no da bia na ma
hijack line no but yeah impuntuo ni ependam ya man say opportunity for the ama yewura no sente ye ni na ye mu ye si na di an command impuntuo ntako anim enti ma pepanyi na ba so papa say o ma hu say youth no ye impuntuo any bi patu wo ye mu a let me achieve Ghana after into my perfra. Offer only Amia Duma, only share Yakwado Chamantin, other people be a factory, you know, now you get bigger. Ghana right, yeah. 0302 243540. Now, good afternoon. At your frost saying, be into way.
Let me see, at the age of 35, I can make a yard. The Bonaparte, she said, the 12 to 3 months, and some about 2 of 50 and say, yeah, it may really matter me doing. I said, give that and be more.
Oh, quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Good afternoon. Nkuntu, what more being Casabia? Oh. Me too.
Well, sir, before first, me control me will have every with me crew. It is a person came to my mom with a bit that on the camp you grab. Some dog could do cook at that. And I can't now break it. I will go for Scabagana, how far woman young man. It's my minister, why are they? Then I said, we come with MPP also won't be true.
Hey, Yemfas Abre, Yemfamwa, why? You be too sasu, the into sasu. As a well riding some. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me too. Me too. Zero 0302 257902. A drew stage more repeat a serial callers, and I won't say serial callers, persistent callers, and so no. Mama, you knew so, right? Yenya kwanya nanka radio no ye de ama information amanka obi atimi active on information na wadi ye why ya yenya no ma bi ono ka kire ni minisa agro ni bi why nti dru ba bi ye the practical examples bi ba pick on it and then think about the future na nye de bia na politics don man mama onu ko ni mu 0302 243540. Good afternoon. Major my line yeah. The be just a politics now. Good afternoon. Can also be a big master Macabity and some of Beba. Maminti Obeba.
Adakabre.
Yeah, bro, saying.
What do you mean? What do you talk?
Me no want talk. Man, you free from me. Mpesa me why mum yen change course no why yen change course no why catch yen change course no wo free so yire ketu atoso me answer free nsawam emrante ne maba wa won sawam. What are the opportunities for them? Catch talk about it. Ati say ye benya adwuma bia ye benya sika to ye botom nia ya nia aduane ato adie nia tuatua taxes ama the government of Ghana no wanya sika bi no dey build roads at the amayen. Are they positioned? Good afternoon.
Yeah, after.
But you're saying.
But you're from Jokotoko.
My mienti ominia.
Or from Pennsylvania, as in. Project in Yediba. Because who tell this affair? Then are you already on making a 8 man? But I don't need the one. Go farm. Woman project anyway. Woman, we need one.
Ati.
But I don't need the power.
Aye. Why? Constancy here fa.
But I chose to meet Zeno Atadeka.
At Zeno Atadeka. It's Wadaroma. Opportunities no. It just a municipal assembly now sure. Why? Okay. 0302257902. Now good afternoon. Wa catch the okay kaka we no anti yama. Na magere ya mo access o man sana na to so. Ai. Okutikuta phone no de fresh na de block obi ala wa di okay kaka. Agufu adu wa say sika ne keka enka ne se mranti 24-year-old boy. Opportunity awanyani 23-year-old girl opportunity awanyani catch take advantage of the opportunities in Ghana and stop being a fanatic political zealot. Na munyanze hunu ya honto yen munrande apo ne yankokra mututu phone no ne munrande just on take advantage and jinsem hunu nko mama yesay akufu ado ayesay eno na 24-year-old opportunity awanya na ohweso year na ya de nipa 70 na se 23-year-old eno okọ abedin akosua de no. Start looking for what for be necessary opportunity among na munya kufu ado ayese mama ayese omu Ghana ska free di ene da be na asada mate se Ghana ska asada o final comment ya final
question now be say who here are the you positioned to as it were absorb or take the opportunity? They are not. Share the callers on mobile because no
I'm your serial callers.
Yes, and you see it is not their fault. The political system has positioned them to a certain direction. Into your one or more fee say or mukasa or be on but we're not running over minister and I say MP. Obama was just about 1,000 Ghana cedis. And no serial callers association. Kumasi Omuko board on himself almost show or phones. In fact, they benched their phones to the extent say Omo and yeah, Juma and Omo Bissau. They be a more fire to be a benny opportunity bet me and yeah, Sanojuma. They were asking for the first they are not resourcing them to buy credits. Ready to
casa.
The back casa. Ono de here no. On casa means me person me nyasa opportunity no. Met me at the Jumano. Met me akoya de
adakuni ne kai no.
Ya de akoma ayi abranti your deck class way. And you no be no hwe. False and I said perform from mano. That's the only thing. Now the 200 account and one more share. So it is a political system that has positioned them. They have veered them off the right course and or the bed dinner ho. And coming fan says you bet me aka say me to make sure me member. It is not like that. Nani other politicians so when we say the party about power,
Nani other politicians
so, and it is the fault of us the politicians.
Kujo
over
final comment.
We try it here. We try nyina etia.
Nani other politicians so.
We try it.
Nani na rade so.
David.
Nani down one kasa the talent.
And the talent.
That dream senensa I ran over to me.
Nani other politicians so. Rather.
Over.
Nani other politicians so I love that.
I think Emra Nason say leaders and I'm yempeni for best start thinking outside the box. Ma mbano say they be ada youth no you be use for as electioning machinery. Now you be election.
How do we position them?
Yeah, so the issue is that a family no one mpeni no a leaders no start thinking outside the box. Say ochine bi ampa no ye use youth no ye wie no na ya pɛ kwan bi so a yɛde bɛ den yɛbɛtumi anya ɔmo ɛde ɔmo ama yɛbɛma some job opportunities bi and fix them places where they can take care of themselves and I say teach them how to fish na ɛnyɛ de saa kobo na yɛde hyɛ ɔmo se no ɛnyɛ na ehia ɛna na ɛtɔ so mienu so yɛn bɛmunum no so and I say youth no yɛkɔ yɛnim na yɛboa no nya no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ start sɛ yɛyɛ introspection a yɛdwen yɛn ho sɛ me so no daakye bi na ɔkyena bi no ɛmfa pɔtee na menim sɛ meyɛ good a yɛde me hyɛ a mɛtumi ayɛ dɛn mɛtumi adjust me ho anaasɛ bi a yɛde me opportunities bɛn na ɛba anaasɛ ɛwɔ available a me so mɛtumi agrabe na mɛtumi ayɛ dɛn good use out of it nti ne sɛ yɛkɔ no youth no we should start identifying our potentials sometimes potential how do you identify wowɔ ebi a some expertise bi anaasɛ ebi a some acquired skills bi anaasɛ ebi a wo so no wowɔ biribi a wonim sɛ woyɛ a wotumi you are expert in that field a woyɛ a ɛtumi ɛsɔmbo anaasɛ ebi a ɛtumi boa tìmɛmufoɔ anaasɛ ebi a ɛtumi ɛba no sɛ nkɔfoɔ patronize that kind of services na wɔrenda no based on that no you approach the leaders oh me so baby a menim sɛ at least menya akonya no a mɛtumi ayɛ dɛn apɛfam a na excel nie so once I would decide on a two dwa no at the end of the day no mpanyinfoɔ no bɛhwɛ kwan so a ɔmbɛyɛ dɛn ɔmbɛfa so ɔmbɛtumi edi adwuma de aboa wo these are some of the things I was say yɛhwɛ na yɛtumi boa memfa akonya wɛmfa nkyɛn me ankasa me anti awe ayi otiem sisi ani abusuafo no nya ɔmo tiem ni madina constituency executives nya ni ward coordinators any branch executives nya me che obia any Ghana fo nya
sɛ wote ya serial caller bi wo nansen ya first 2 months or 3 months money yɛn bisa sɛ particular party na ɔyɛ serial caller mo no ɛde no mo ayɛ mabusu no ɛde important I stand to be corrected but now your sister be a friend akoma bone so I stand to be corrected oka bibi sɛ na dado ebeba be di president kwade a anka ne ewomu she was I think a serial caller for NDC and pam so election ye wie a MPP win 2016 no I'm said there was a rally na campaign be something NDC for koye omo ba no munya accident wo wuye nti yembisi e ho sɛ omo de omo nkwa to ho why a serial callers from Europe for address so net. What is their position in real life?
In life. Kujo, it is ude kurasi na mobile phone network na ye adwuma ho. Na utimi use solar at the so TV or satellite. Na usan use biogas. Na oti ho no mo a na ukuta phone a utimi ye WhatsApp ye bia. Can we tell the difference what your class no biti ekrum?
Ofa debi. Ofa semiti hey pa. Tenka chain eye adwuma. Na metumi di chain afia nyinam. Aba adwuma won kan. Metena nyinam. Aba Accra me pon na me san ko back. Ofa life
because the train can get you to nyinam in 30 minutes.
Sure. Ofa me won here say me de car beba enkran. Eno ane say me ba bedu hanom a uba ne we nye na. Me kom adwuma so me pon a anytime I close train here adwuma.
Network here adwuma ho.
Absolutely.
Electricity eni okra na solar ebetimi
absolutely.
Ama wahwe your friends satellite.
Me charge me phones me bibia. It your fa I would
biodigester so a ubetimi an pretim.
Sure. Offenti u pon ya no pa na ukọ. You get people settling out of binya fresh food. Me family me from one contemporary anyway of
Nyamia kwan.
Me Canada.
Nyamia kwan. Could you better was say could you amaga of the MPP Yasanitano of the LPG and then Razak of the NDC. Quite a fruitful discussion. Now, your discussion a bit me open up.
Made a way of skewing it and then put us into a particular sector. I'm saying, that is the mark of
policies.
Because
now my prepare who's but good at the end of the day no o man no eye mayenya e bon so a e bon mayenya. So sometimes topics say no. You be grille. You be grille.
Because I am man me pay. Right, me pay.
But it must go through the law.
Yes. It's not even an issue that you should be arrested. But
the
IGP. But you see, very careful. Say Ghana police, any the security reference system no. I can assure you there'll be worst of this that will happen from others, and nothing can be done because there's what we call precedents. Esida, esiwai, asimesi osu bempa AAB. Ya nyano she. And what's be coming. So the mrando there, it must go. Because everybody say be a apologize and then Miss Mama go di bona ma apologize and move and check. Oh no, you can wait there minus some na can. Yes, because we are all not safe.
But even though it was to me and pro challenge man Archbishop Duncan William no share the castle Pengedi no. Dabi and look at the caliber of people are confront challenges to them. Kofi was a friend. Okoshi obi okmaso abe comes and nipa number. The line of people are so far. A confront challenge to them. You can see them. You can't throw a challenge to Archbishop. No, I share the castle. You can't even throw it to
Otabel and the right Ajina Sari won't throw those kind of challenges to them because they respect themselves.
The president.
The national security. It's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the best. I'm telling you, the law allows him to go free. If the law allows him to go free, it means that it is a rule Tom and Dick and Harry. Yes, I'm telling you. And I expect that by now the president should come out to distance himself from those kind of statements of comment. Exactly. The issue is that the president Namranu DH and they don't put there is good. No matter what you but Samrano Yejuma, now president is about distancing you. Razak, security Mano. Oh, now you're High Court. Who knows the next minute? Yes, I am fan of Famranuma. Offer, say I'm fan of Famranuma. Not just and some no car say. We ya kese de ama ifi kese we yi kese bi de ama national security no make the point let me land so that you understand the point why I'm driving.
We're making a comment
what I'm saying is that comment na why no say am fa na mfa mra kwan so a na e ba ne say onya ne timu didi mu a na che say ampa comment na why no it hurts serious na che say ampa say comment na why no e dey why ye wa greasing confusa because na tete dia ba betwam and I won't say na koye so no so dey say ba betwam sa ya yo na hwansia na just what he says no in those videos no it's true.
How can you teach this on pulpit?
It was nobody is above the laws in this country.
Judge be better so the intention or the notion is that this is bad. You can't do this to national president.
It is wrong.
So exactly.
What he said was wrong.
Those who are casting
he said we should not encourage it.
And it is a crime. It is very, very criminal for such a statement.
Dr. Kufu Dampare, they should stop it.
Dr. Kufu Dampare have to encourage it.
They should make him
they should stop.
And IGP is working.
I'm talking on radio.
Enter the medical me born about so.
IGP
to that direction no one year mu bia eno no obenya o man timemu fo nya support no
you cannot cast
support na o start so be yi mu a wahala don come
of na wa ma
as am na yesu an no e ba anto
Needs FM